Trenton has to go do
Hello,
his.
hello.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It seems we are streaming. Streaming the magic. Oh my god, I've just done a dog walk. I think I may have got some sun. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no!
Remember that bald head thing that I did?
On
Yeah.
your pate,
I think.
on the.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I may have a somewhat. I've got a nice base, shall we say? Let's see what happens when I do this. This is how you know. Ooh.
Oh no! Let me see. I gotta come back.
I did the press. You know, you press.
And
You
it
get the
came
nice
out
little
white, then came back
yeah.
red.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Yeah, I think we'll be. Let me just. I'll be like a Mission Impossible. I'll be like just like peeling myself out of my face. It's great. I blame Ari because I got into a chat with Ari.
Make sure no animals step on
my friend and
Your friend.
We haven't had a chance for zooming. We haven't had a chance to zoom for a while, and because either his schedule or my schedule is somebody, usually me. Although he's crazy busy because he runs this big bio data informatics company.
Okay.
Anyways, so but we got chatting, and I forgot to put my hand on. Yeah, so I blame him.
Oh no!
Melanoma man, I blame Ari.
No.
I'm actually hoping to bring Ari in on some Tech Bandit stuff because we're some bio bandits or something because he's got a lot of fascinating insights into things.
So,
right.
My dad, he got drafted right into Vietnam, and they shaved all their heads, right? And he was just a farm kid from the middle of nowhere, and he put on a bandana.
Yeah.
When they made them go out and march and stuff.
To cover.
And everybody, they made so much fun of him. And then like a day later, they all had blisters all over their head.
I mean, people are so funny.
Nice.
It's like, oh, you're different.
Exactly, but then they were wounded. So
now you're the loser who's got
and a couple of them got in trouble because it's considered defacing government property if you are stupid and get hurt in the military.
Didn't they say like if you got malaria, it was the same thing? If you got malaria, it was a self-inflicted injury because it could be solved by just by putting on the bug spray and stuff.
I never heard that part, but I heard about the bad sunburns and they had to go to the infirmary.
Yeah, that may be the Second World War.
Got in trouble.
The Second World War stuff with my father-in-law who had fascinating story. He has a great story. Don Loman, lovely guy. He has a great story about. They were, I don't know what they would be called, reservists, or they were in England basically during the war. He had terrible eyesight like my wife does, and so there's only so much he could do. But he was in the Army Corps Engineers, and while they were training these kids, at one point they were like on a beach, and they were teaching them how to shoot, and so they all got their rifles, and they were all terrible at it, and he went to take a shot, and as he pulled the trigger. Unbeknownst to them, in an unrelated incident, the army was blowing up a pier that was literally in their eye shot, like was literally they're looking at this pier from the cliffs. So he fired his rifle, and this pier blew up, and his commanding officer apparently almost like had a heart attack because he thought he'd somehow managed to hit something and blown up this entire pier. So I thought that was kind of cute. How is
you know what's also cute about that story?
What's that?
Is you said that James got bad eyesight.
Yeah.
And a lot of things are coming clear to me now. So I get it.
I should have known you would go there. You and Jason Momoa questioning Jane's ability to choose a suitable mate. Okay, does everyone hear everybody okay? Hello, Potter Hobbit. Go for Fluffernuts here. We got Cheryl Cohen, Paperclips. I never get it. I never say it right. What did I say? Anquitus? Anquitus? I never get it right.
We'll call him A-Train.
I call him Ank. Or them. I call them Ank.
Love it.
Ank. Anquiatus. Anquiatus? Is that Anquiatus? Yeah, there you go. Anquiatus. That sounds good. I'll never remember that. You know that. I know I've got it. I've got it now. Whenever you spell it out phonetically, I get it. Then I forget it again like a minute later because, squirrel. Mac X 3D Mac times 3D's here. Jack Jasper. Hey, Jack Jasper's here. Go for Fluffernut. I have done that. Deathnade. I like that. Deathnade. It's got a cool sounding name. Okay.
It's cool, and you can pronounce it. It's awesome.
And it's easy to pronounce, exactly. So do we have any plans today? Like, do we have any specific? Do you have any evil things in mind? I mean, do I need to buy more gems or anything? I mean, do we have any? What do you think today?
that you and I had discussed, and I suppose we should ask chat if we want to switch around decks. We're going to either have to go with some lower tier strength decks because we can't get the premium cards or the
premium
best
cards cost,
fit.
yeah. So the premium cards cost money, and God knows I've spent all of my money on. I think if I go this way, you'll see there's a box of. I buy the cards that the actual the physical cards as well. So
the physical cards,
very
right.
very difficult right now. I give it some time. I might be able to convince my wife that it's worth spending some money on later. But when this becomes a massive national network television show, right? Where it's like around the world, people tune in to watch GimpyG and
and David, woohoo!
Beat the crap out of people like James Gurney, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
I was pitching James Gurney for. I don't need to do this because I think he'd already spoken to him. But I was like, hey, dude, you're working in like info biomatics, and I probably got it all wrong. And I said, you should throw a lot of money at James Gurney. I was like, you should just hire that guy just to have him around because frankly, it'd just be fun to have him in your company.
Right.
But of course, I think, I'm sure, knowing James, he's already ruling the world or something. So green deck's pretty good. Yeah. I like the green deck. I like green decks because they build. I like the slow build of a green deck. What do they call it? Forest. That's what I mean. Yeah. Hello, Captain Catherine. Hello, Sunrider Freur. I'm guessing, is that French? Is it La Sunrider, perhaps? Okay, so what do we think? So people say, Go for Fluffadot says that the green deck is pretty good. So that was our.
They like Scuttlebutt.
That's the Scoot deck. Yeah. That's the Scoot deck.
Scoot deck. Yeah. Why did they say Scuttlebutt? Weird.
Is there a Scuttlebutt?
No, it was Scoot deck, but I said Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt's good though. I like that. That almost sounds better.
I believe your brain baking got to me even.
I think so. I think it might be. It's possible that my stupidity could be infectious. It's possible. It's it's a high. I believe in this world. Perhaps maybe it is infectious.
Yes.
I already have the outfit and the screwdriver. It's true. I should be playing Doctor Who. I'm too old for Doctor Who now. They've already done the sad old white guy. I mean, they've done that. It needs to be someone else. The last thing I heard. I don't know whether this is right or not. But it was the friend in Sex Ed, which I think will be great.
Yes.
He's a young black actor who I think will just do an amazing job of it. So he was
What's
fantastic.
Going to happen? They're going to go with unconventional people for several doctors. And then they'll come back to you as a change of pace.
I want to play Davros. Or you could play Davros. Holy crap.
What's that?
Davros was the guy who's basically in, the Daleks? Sorry, the Daleks?
Yeah.
Okay, the Daleks.
Yeah.
The Daleks were invented by this evil guy called Davros, who basically was disabled. He was in a chair that kept him alive, and he had a digital eye, all sorts of stuff. And so the bottom half of the Daleks were his wheelchair basically. And then he like basically went, okay, I am God. I think everyone should be like this. And he sort of basically genetically engineered these little squishy people to fit in these Daleks and then take over the world, right?
Is this old school?
This is old school Doctor Who. Yeah. I don't know.
Nice.
I may have the lore slightly wrong, but it was certainly back in the Tom Baker days that was the case. And so I've always loved Davros. I don't know why. That's like my assistive tech thing. Maybe that's where my assistive tech interest comes from.
Perhaps
he was this little wizzled, giant-brained man who sat in this chair, and of course it was so old that when he moved, you could see the actor moving his feet, like you could actually see him trying to get it to sort of move along.
He was scooching himself along.
Oh my god! If you find footage of that, someone should try to find some footage of that because it's freaking hilarious. But again, as a kid, you're just so enamored. If you've got a really good idea, you will forgive a lot of execution. I find. You know what I mean? Intent is very
think
good.
About this for like your idea of a cyborg kind of thing. Do you remember Captain Pike from the pilot
way back
episode of Star Trek, right?
Yeah, was he in a chair of some sort?
Yes, he was. It was very Dalek-like because only his upper torso stuck out of there, right? And now this is the 24th century. And right now we're only in 2022, and you wouldn't ever see anybody that disabled by their disability now with with just the adaptive equipment we have.
So our head,
I mean,
we can even get our head around it for the future.
Right. Right. Same thing with like iPads and things. We kind of had this general idea of bigness rather than the small changing.
Yeah, we never thought of things being miniaturized. It was never, or
yeah,
it was. I guess it. Well, it was probably cinematically. It was probably difficult to convey as well. I've just. Oh, you saw? Did you see my email that I sent today to Lawrence?
Yes, that was nice.
What do you think? I mean, like, I feel like so. The idea, just for people to know what we're talking about, is so Lawrence Moroney is this wonderful AI specialist at Google who who's responsible for making the Stargate AI thing happen. He is the brains behind the AI that did the scripting for that. And so, of course, I immediately glommed onto him like the leech that I am to try to suck him dry of all amazing knowledge he might have. And
to be fair, you are a brain leech, which is far better than just a blood leech.
It's true.
Yeah.
Actually, that should be a Doctor Who thing. A brain leech. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Like the most intelligent race in the universe. It's because they just leech it from everyone. That would be
brains.
I can be the Davros of the mind leech. It sounds good.
Be the queen leech.
The queen leech. Like a queen leech. I got a leechy. Anyways, and so the idea was that obviously we're trying to get not just GimpyG to be smarter, but GimpyG's eye tracking mouse to be smarter. Like if we could use AI to help train it to do the right thing instead of disappearing off screen when he most needs it, we just thought that'd be kind of cool to do. And you know, Lawrence seems to think that this is this AI approach that Google has could potentially be of use to us on that. Again, not an official Google thing. This is just a Lawrence thing type thing.
Right.
This is just like him working, like just a couple of nerds talking about ideas. So I shouldn't even really mention Google, but he just happens to work at Google AI. And then the other thing I thought of, we've got this big data AI conference coming up here in October and November, which I went to, cool. And I lurked there last time. Like I went, and it was so funny because I'd be sitting there listening to like whatever the various different conversations were about big data and a lot of stuff about.
Could it be said that you were leeching information?
I was leeching it. That's why. I was leeching the information. It's true. So my little tiny teeth of ignorance were burrowing into everyone's brains, and every so often, like someone would turn and go. And you could see them going like, I know that face. Why do I? And they're all trying to work out why do they know me from work? And people would come up and go like, were you at a convention? So and so. I said, I've done conventions before. Yes. But usually they're more in the year 3000. So anyway, but a couple of people recognized it. We're like, what the F? Oh, I'm allowed to swear, aren't I? This is a non-tech bandits thing, isn't it?
You can swear. There are no children
present. What the fuck
present.
are you doing at a big data AI conference? And I was like, well, it's the future, and who doesn't want to be rich from the future? So that's why I'm there. Cal's here. Cal is here, and she's awake. She's on everything today. She's putting things in the Discord. She's got. Thank you so much, Cal. When's Cal gonna come and play Magic the Gathering with us?
Cal is awesome.
She's
like, she can sense racism from a mile away, but 3,000 miles away.
Really? Why do you say that? Did she ban someone before they even got a word out or something? Oh my God, she's been up for 30 hours. What are you doing, Cal?
My.
Cal,
being the hammer is a lot of responsibility.
How are you going to live forever? You got to live forever. So you got to get some more sleep.
Maybe she's got a Freddy Krueger thing happening.
Oh, you know why?
When she goes to sleep, she's being haunted.
Yeah, maybe that's it. If she goes to sleep, she'll die in her dreams. It's true.
Yeah.
Because I'll be there like a mind leech there to knowledge that she has. No, she's probably been up for 30 hours because it's her birth. No, I won't say that. My joke is always I declare every day Cal's birthday just because she hates the attention, and it's so just I want everyone to be very clear that today is in fact her birthday.
And now she's like 600 years old.
It's yeah. If you were to go by the many birthdays that I've given her, she's older than time itself. Yeah. Can't do that anymore. Yeah, I have to have some sleep, but I don't know. When I don't sleep, how do you sleep, GimpyG? Do you find
intermittently like I get to go to bed and I fall asleep pretty well, but then it gets uncomfortable.
Right.
Then I sit around and think, is it worth waking somebody up?
Right.
And then I go, after a while, I go, yeah. So then I get turned and I go, damn, I waited too long. Because if you get yourself out of the sleep, cycle, then you're fully awake, and then I have to go back to
lying
sleep.
there too long, wondering whether you should wake people up. Oh God, that's awful. That's like, so you basically every day have the same feeling that I have when I sleep at someone else's house, and it's like, I don't want to get up to pee. If I get up and pee, am I going to wake everyone up? And yeah, that's okay.
So that's why you pee in the plant.
Well, I just pee in the bed. Yeah, and then I blame the child. I just blame Baz. That's just what I do. Or like Jane, like that kind of stuff. No, that's I don't like staying at other people's houses. I don't like staying at other people's houses. I worry about waking people up or screwing up their etiquette or God, or snoring too loudly and waking everyone up. My man knows. So pee in the plant.
I haven't stayed at many people's homes, but I feel even worse because I have to scream.
So you have to yell out and go,
"Oh my God!" Yeah.
You should have like a button or something, shouldn't you? Oh, you can't have a button.
But I can't push it. Am I going to put the button?
Well, that would solve my problems. I would just give you the button and I'd never hear from you. It'd be perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Use this.
That's interesting, though. Okay, so let me ask you this, Mr. Assistant Tech guy. I mean, is there something that could robots be of some use, or some kind of robotic system be of use to you in this? Like, I mean, is there something you could...
I'm thinking you could almost have... I mean, are we totally brainstorming here?
Yeah, just make it shit up. Yeah.
Because there are apps that know if you're asleep in your bed, right? They can tell how long you were awake. Yeah. So if you had a bed, they can tell you were awake. Oh, well, let's assume they're accurate. Or at least the one for me is, okay? Mm-hmm. Maybe it sees my eyes are open or something like that. Mm. And then it knows that I'm awake, and then it says, "Are you okay? You need moved?" And I'll say yes, and then it can alert somebody more, subtly than, turn on their lights, up, like make slowly. An alarm. Yeah. Just like, a fire alarm.
So just for waking up a human, but what about going further than that? What about is there some kind of a robotic system that could, like, when you wake up Trenton to do this, what is he doing? What's his...
Well, that's an interesting thing. If we can break into, there's two Trentons. There's Sleepy Trent, and there's Awake Trent.
Right.
Now, Sleepy Trent, I'll say my leg needs moved, and then he'll like grab my head like a bowling ball and start moving it around, and I'll say, "No, Sleepy Trent, my leg needs moved."
Right.
And then he'll like take off all my blankets, and I'm like, "No, Sleepy Trent."
Right.
So, but Wakeful Trent will just do what I ask. Like,
right.
Usually, it's just a matter of getting some pressure off of a certain joint or point.
Huh.
So it's not too bad if you had a bed that could maybe, move its own position, maybe sit me up just a bit, or crank me to the left just a bit, or a bit to the right.
Could you be suspended?
Just an adjustment.
Could you be suspended in a way that there was no contact? I mean, like, I keep thinking of those, like, remember that movie Coma? And there were all those people, like, hanging there from those little, like, thread things? Like, would that take off points of contact?
I feel like it would add a lot, because I would be squished. Any kind of hammock I've ever been in is just god-awful. It puts both of my shoulders, like...
I don't know if you remember this, but in Coma, there were, like, these people, and they would lie there. There'd be, like, 4 cables. And they would be hung from 4 cables without... There would be no... I mean... Obviously, the logistics on set, I'm sure, were complete nightmare and completely different. But the idea was that they were hanging from some kind of a system. Or could you float in a gel?
See, that's what if... Okay, that would be neat. Some sort... sleeping in like a... Well, the only place I've ever seen it really used was Videodrome. And that was an awful... It was like, that's pretty movie, weird. But...
Yeah.
What else
Remember that, where he's got the VHS machine in his belly?
Oh, Sensory deprivation tank?
Oh, no, that was Altered States. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Oh, yeah.
The Videodrome was different than Altered States was the one with...
Heard?
With what?
Is it Heard?
Yeah.
His last name is Heard.
Heard. Yeah. Not Heard. Was it William Heard? Yeah, William Heard. Yeah. 70s, 80s Cronenberg was... Yeah, no, it was absolutely bizarre. Hello, Xenos. How are ya?
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, Videodrome was a Cronenberg movie. It was bizarre, absolutely bizarre. I remember watching it as a kid. It had Deb Harry in it, and I think she was naked or something, or there were naked people in it. And it was,
no, wait, there's a blondie naked scene? Give me the time.
Look, I might not be right. I may be wrong on that, but I know that there was some strange... I remember as a teenager, we weren't allowed to watch it because there was some kind of sexuality. It's been so long since I've seen it, but it was, yeah. He's got a new body horror movie coming out now. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, really?
I'm skeptical of everything now. I don't know if anything's going to be any good ever.
My favorite teen little lascivious dude movie ever, Body Double.
Oh, Body
That
Double.
was the
Body Double.
where the guy looked across the street and the
Yeah.
girl gets like screwed through the with a big drill, through the floor, and then it makes
Yeah, God, I don't remember that. Dude, I remember
and
Body
they pretend
Heat.
like I don't remember that.
Body Heat was the brothers.
That's too on the nose. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Parents could have said Body Heat. Come on.
Yeah, but
Come
Body
on, man.
Double.
What are you trying to get us to watch?
Body
Yeah.
Double. Okay, now I have to see that. There were
Right.
the 80s just loved murdering women in horrible ways, didn't they? Raping and
really-
murdering. There was a
it was
connection
awful.
between sexuality, like sex and death were like inextricably bound in my
Intertwined.
head as a
You're right.
teenager. It was just so wrong in every way. You know, Box O Nothing. Yes, Body Double. That was it. It's already out. People walked out and gave it standing ovation at Cannes. Yeah, there was like some people walked out and some people gave it a standing ovation, which, I mean, I guess that's what you want. That's right. You want like I think Jane said that. Jane went and saw the new Baz Luhrmann film, the Elvis movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wanted to see that.
I like Baz Luhrmann. I must say, we named, but Baz is called Baz because of Baz Luhrmann. So.
Really?
Because of Moulin Rouge and Strictly Ballroom, but I think Jane's favorite one of his films, I think, was Romeo and Juliet.
It's not because in the future, if you send back a robot to save his life, you'd say, Baz, I'm here to save your life.
It would
And that
just sound
sounds cool.
That would sound cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Now that's what I'm going to tell people for sure. Absolutely.
Right. Because,
Jessica is. Why can't I see everything that Jessica's saying? Is there a way? How do I make that bigger? How do I?
I don't know, but can we give that directly to Baz? Because I feel like when he's telling people, Moulin Rouge, it's just not going to fly well in
Yeah,
high
you're
school.
right. I should just tell him it's because I wanted a Terminator to come back and save you.
And say,
Go with that.
Baz, I'm here to save you.
But you know what? Because Baz is a teenager and I am his father, it's the response I can pretty well guarantee you would just be like, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a little eye.
Well, but it is about his, how he's perceived in high school, which is of paramount importance.
Right. Oh, X-Files, Twin Peaks had that amazing sleazy softcore porn vibe that I totally missed as a kid. Yeah, Maddie Holmes is true. A lot of these things did, for that matter. Like there were a lot of these shows that I look back on now and I go like, oh my God, like talk about inappropriate. Jessica Hufflepuff says, I'm a full-time wheelchair user. I have always wanted to have a bedside table cabinet made that has the lift function that my chair does so that it can lift up and down so I can reach different shelves and have it on a track so I can move forwards and back. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
so like instead of like a droid cabinet, like a droid that's actually like a chest of drawers. That wouldn't be that.
I see what you're saying.
I feel like that wouldn't be that difficult to do, would it?
Especially not, but almost like because they have drawers that do that like can come up and then out right towards you. So just add a little mechanics to it.
I wouldn't trust me to make it because it'll end up like smacking her, and knocking her out of bed.
Not if she wants to maintain upper body abilities.
Yeah, if she intends on remaining alive, I would probably keep me away from the creation of that. But there's definitely, I could totally see that, like a smart bedside table. That'd be great. It could go and get you food too, which would be even better.
So, did she say? You say Jessica?
It's Jessica Hufflepuff. So it's a bedside table / cabinet made that was the lift function that my chair does. So it can lift up and down so I can reach different shelves. Yeah, that is kind of cool. Look, I like that anyways because frankly, I don't know if I've mentioned before that my arms hurt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You want to hear crazy? Okay, I got a crazy story for you, GimpyG.
Okay.
And this is I'll tell you, I'm going to tie it to what we were talking about. First off, the reason why I thought of the shoulders was because I often find myself reaching back to get things off of my bedside table, and I can't do it because my shoulders are all screwed up. Because
your jars of pills are like immensely heavy.
No, I don't keep the. I read an article about like pills like being available to teenagers and stuff, and so I'm like my pills are all hidden away now. For a while, I hid them in my stock,
like in my sock safe or something.
No, but they're in.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell you where they are because then everyone would
Well,
know.
Baz is never going anywhere near your socks.
That's what I figured, or my underwear. Like he's not going under my underwear for anything, right? So that was it. Anyways,
Smart.
but so reaching for things like generally glasses of water or computers or laptops or that kind of stuff, I end up knocking over my bubbly and making a mess or whatever. And I curse and I swear and I hate my bedside table. So so selfishly, I feel like it's something that I could use too.
But see, it's not even selfish because the more people it applies to, the more people, the cheaper you can make it. So you're not looking at a $3,000 item. Now you're looking at something you can get at IKEA.
Well, there you go. That would be a fun project to work on. I love the idea of like a droid-like desk bedside table. Is freaking genius.
Would it be voice
talk about
activated?
assist magic. Well, yeah, and you can tie it into Alexa. Like I've had Alexa.
Yeah.
I've had Alexa control my Lego. So if it can control my Lego, I'm sure it can. Well, no, it can control my Lego.
Now, Lego is a toy, not a euphemism, correct?
Exactly.
Okay, just checking.
I'm not sure. I don't even know where you were going with that, but it is alarming.
I have no idea.
Lego.
I don't know what
make
you
Lego
mean,
dirty.
He said I had to control my Lego. I'm like, what's
See?
I don't know. I don't know how you talk at home.
I don't know anybody who could take something as innocent as plastic blocks and somehow turn them into something potentially, sexually.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, you got to get out more. This is amazing. We've teamed up. We've teamed up as like the most uptight man alive and the most laid back, basically.
Yeah.
So laid back you can't even stand up. It's like that's it.
Permanently laid back.
But okay, so I like this idea, Jessica. But I think that's brilliant. Actually, I love the idea that we play Magic, that we do Magic Assist and we do assistive magic. Huh? What about that?
Oh my God!
Isn't that neat?
That's so awesome.
That's kind of genius, I think.
It's like multi.
Why don't people just throw money at us? Like that's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Listen to this.
Stupid not to.
This is genius. Why are we running this planet? Okay, all right. So we got to put that on our list of things to do. GimpyG, take this down.
Okay,
right, I'm writing a note to myself because otherwise I'll forget. I know I'll forget. I have an Evernote. I'll do that.
Okay, now can you share that with others, or how does that work?
What do you mean?
Like if you write something down in Evernote, can you have several people on an Evernote?
This is what I've been looking into because what we should probably do is set up like a Google Doc. That's the easiest. That's honestly the easiest way to share stuff. I find.
That's what I should do.
But
I'm using paper.
Yeah.
To write some things for something that we're doing.
Paper? Like real paper?
No, like the app.
Oh.
Paper, or is it Pages?
How do you
it
like
might
that?
be called Pages.
Do you like it? Oh, Pages from Google?
No, it's just an app for iPad.
Oh, Pages. Yeah. That's Apple's. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer Google Docs.
Well, I think I should change it to Google Docs. That way I can.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say you're an idiot for doing that, but yeah.
Well,
totally.
If the idiocy fits, wear it. That's what I say.
Terrible choice, I would say.
I'm not.
I used to use it as well, but it's the problem is it's Mac. Like yes, it can export to all sorts of stuff, but the advantage of Google Docs is they're so easy to share. It works everywhere. I mean, yeah, I love it. Yeah, and it also Google Docs works just fine on an iPad as Mac times 3D says. It's a great. Yeah, I'd definitely do that. So I can share that document with you. We could literally have the document open and just throw stuff in there as we do these streams if you want to. And other people wouldn't be able to see it, so I could just type horrible things to you.
Like, okay.
No one would see it. It'd be like little asides.
Just completely innocently. Let's say I wanted to write numbers.
Right.
In, say, equations and teach you how to, I don't know, solve them.
I'm not going to high school.
Now, what paper? I didn't say that. This is completely unrelated to you, mister. All about you.
I'm an actor.
I did say show you.
Everything's about me.
Let's say I wanted to show anybody.
Yeah, okay.
Let's say I wanted to go back into the tutoring game because the magic doesn't pay off.
Yeah, you don't think... They for some reason people didn't throw money at you. Yes, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go back into the tutoring game. Mm-hmm. How do I have a whiteboard that I can use to, like either use my head mouse or, which I don't have currently, or just my stick? A shared whiteboard.
What about a shared whiteboard? Yes, there's got to be technology for that. Whether there's good technology, I don't know. But people do that stuff all the time. I mean, does anyone have any suggestions on that? Does anyone use any kind of white? I mean, so a friend of mine, well, actually Ari as well, has got this new tablet, like a handwriting tablet, which I think is the absolutely wrong thing for you. But it allows him to share. He can share what's going on his tablet to another computer or to or whatever, or email and PDFs and all that kind of stuff. They can see.
Want to hear a sad thing?
Document. Zoom has a whiteboard feature.
Oh, okay.
Potter
I used to. Yeah. Was it Yahoo Messenger? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And you could play games and stuff, and I had a whiteboard on there, so I would tutor people using that.
Oh, that's good.
A decade and a half ago.
Are you seriously thinking about doing some more tutoring?
Well, not in the way that I insinuated, but more in the way that you took offense to.
I see. So you're trying to get me back into. See, there's too many more interesting things. There's too many more interesting things. I don't need high school. I need to.
You are a paragon. You are somebody that people look up to.
That's it.
If you completed high school and got your GED and people hold that forward,
right?
And they say, "Look at that guy. He had nothing to gain by doing this. He's already famous. He's already some kind of rocket scientist.
He's already bald. I mean, it's
right. There's nothing to wait. It's all downhill from here. And yet he still did it.
I definitely get. Hey, Wolf Pup, how you doing? Wolf Pup, you're not supposed to be here. We might swear. Just so Wolf Pup knows. Just
Actually, I just wanted to.
Has Wolf Pup got some topics yet? Wolf Pup's got some topics, I'm hoping. At some
point. Dude, he's on top of it.
I figured as much. Look, I have to do a quick shout out to first-time chatter Rob343429, who says, you being on here is the greatest thing on Twitch. And I think he's talking to me. I'm just saying.
He is talking to you.
I think so. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Because you're some other character, too.
And even Cal said hello.
Wow.
Yeah. And she's not slept at all, so she must be really grumpy right now. No one messed with Cal.
I'm not even sure she likes you, so.
Alyssa LG likes my smiles. Likes my smiles, by the way. Just so you know. Dude. You know my smile is going to change?
I
chipped my tooth.
What'd you do?
I got a huge chunk. Oh, you don't even want to know. Lance.
You were chewing soup.
GimpyG. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I grind my teeth in the night.
Oh, no.
And I woke up one morning with bits of tooth in my mouth. I grind my teeth so badly that I McKayed my teeth. I got so stressed, I popped bits of what are they called? There's some veneers and stuff in there.
Are they veneers?
Okay, there's some veneer stuff, yeah, which I've had for 20 years. I said to when I went to the dentist to get them looked at, the dental hygienist said, "Oh my gosh, your veneers are only slightly only slightly older than I am."
Only slightly older than me.
Yeah, my veneers were older than my dental hygienist. How terrifying is that? Anyways, so I have to spend an absolute freaking fortune because, of course, unions and I'd have thought that the acting union would think that maybe having teeth was important to actors, but apparently it doesn't. So nothing's covered.
Oh. At your age, it might be considered, like a character trait.
That's what I said. Yeah. I said, "Oh, I'm going to keep it. I like it. It's got that kind of you got a pretty mouth. Like it's got a nice thing set over."
Yes, exactly. And you have not done deliverance yet.
But Jane was like, not a chance in hell. You have to get that fixed. So I have a choice. I can get the two teeth fixed again. They basically have to, in order for them to match in any way, they have to replace them at the same time. The problem is that my front two teeth have a different texture and stuff to the other ones. So at the very least, I have to get 4 done. He suggested I get 8 done. I said, look, I'm not a freaking supermodel. I'm not a supermodel. Just, can't you just replace the one tooth? And so I talked to, because I'm the cheapest bastard alive. I was going to have one odd tooth as the color. But it turns out I've actually damaged all of them. So I'm going to get a mouth guard and wear it, and I'm also going to get 4. I'm going to have 4 new teeth, so my smile will be different. And I said, can they be giant chiclets? I said, as big as you can fit in my mouth. I want them.
But what about this? What if you got teeth that could like strip wires and open up pop bottles and things like that?
Well, that's what mine have been
Especially
doing.
stripping wires.
That's what mine have been doing. And that might be part of the problem.
Well, no, but what if they were designed to strip wires?
Which I think
And you could like,
that'd be genius.
yeah,
Like, yeah, you could sort of hide the stripping part in, so you don't actually
Behind.
catch. Yeah.
and you just jam it in your head.
I like that.
Yank, and
No, I do
you
like
got
that.
clean wires.
I do grind my teeth.
have
Yes,
that
that
for
was
free.
it. Nixie Geek. Nixie Geek has implant teeth. That's what I like. That's what I want. That's what I want. I get rid of these stupid organic teeth. Put in some fake ones. And could you screw them and unscrew them in as you want? Like, could you put your own teeth in? That would be amazing. Every part I could have different teeth that I screw in. That'd be amazing. And
You
diamond.
might as well get a grill. Yeah.
Hey, look, Cal's getting little midlife crisis jokes in there. Look at that. She says, "Get diamond veneers as part of some post midlife crisis." Oh, kick me in the
Holy
yarbles,
crap.
why don't you? Implants don't last as long as live ones. Well, no, mine have lasted so far. Yeah, Jaws from Bond. I could be that Jaws guy.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll get those. I'll get steel teeth. Look, it's hard enough for Jane to stay with me as it is. I think I should get something that looks fairly decent. Shots fired.
Yeah.
It's true. Alyssa LG. Ouch, indeed. Is it related to stress? Everything's related to stress for me. I could get stressed out about anything. That's part of the joys of ADHD. A big component of ADHD is also anxiety, right? So you have your brain is going a million times a second as to all the possible things that could go wrong. So
I did a little study, and something you said struck, because you said they said you were lazy in school.
yes, yeah.
And that is a very common thing for ADHD
Oh, is it? Oh,
students to have been called lazy. Yes.
I loved it because it's
So
like,
sad.
oh, is that it? I'm lazy. Great. No, the best time for me at school was when they thought I was they thought I was mentally
Unstable.
yeah. Well, I'm not unstable. I was what would it be called? It would be called developmentally disabled. So that I was.
Oh, really?
So basically, I was going to be in the slow class, and then they did an IQ, not an IQ test, but they just maybe it was an IQ test. I don't know what it was, and I don't know what the results were. I never found out. Don't want to know, to be honest. I don't want to know what my limitations are. I'd rather believe in my mind that I'm a genius. But so they did these tests, and then all of a sudden, the attitude from everyone changed, and they're like, "You lazy little bastard," because apparently it had nothing to do with intelligence. It was just that I was just not interested in the slightest in any of the stuff that they were doing, nor in doing the work.
Well, but okay. You knew I was sent to a school that actually had the R word in the title of it, right?
Really?
Yes. Like
Wow.
my formative years, I went to a star school, and the R was for not respected.
Wow.
So yeah, cool. And they did an IQ test just like you,
Yeah.
except I couldn't move, so they had to just pretend like I missed the part where you move blocks and things to make shapes.
So they docked you for the parts that you couldn't move on, because that's
But
obviously you being
still-
stupid.
Well, it doesn't matter. I still got like 175.
Oh wow! I
And
don't know how the tests work. What is that? Out
Well, it
of
was
what?
a Stanford Binet, so
Yeah.
200's Einstein, so
Jesus.
that would put you up in the 1 in a million,
Wow.
something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, super cool. But
Do you
Mom and
think
Dad
that's
didn't
something that was
get impressed.
innate to you? Do you think? Well, it's a good question. Actually, this is a whole kind of a profound question, isn't it? Like the idea of what is intelligence? Is intelligence something that I imagine that there are certain sort of genetic things that will make you more likely to come up with brilliant ideas and be brilliant. But I wonder how much of it is the fact that because you have to do so much with your brain more than people do.
And I have wondered that because, when I was a baby, I couldn't reach out and grab something. I had to ask for it. And if I couldn't ask well, I wouldn't get what I wanted, right?
Right.
Well, I've also met some really stupid wheelchair people. So now I'm not sure. I always thought it was primarily due to necessity.
Well, it's
My
like that-
family is more about physical, like state wrestling, state gymnasts, things like that.
Yeah, luckily my family was not at all. Well, I mean, although I say that, my father is one of the fittest men I know, and used to do things like boxing and crap. But he wasn't He wasn't sort of a manly, sporty kind of guy. He was always about the brain, you know, and my lack of it, basically.
But it turns out you had a big giant brain.
Well, it turns out that I have the ability to pretend to be a giant brain. That was the real thing, and it pays better, you know.
Do you know what it is? Okay, if everybody's not too bored, I really think you have a jungle brain. Okay, think about this.
All right, go. I like
The
this.
person with ADD is always on the prowl for something changing, moving, happening. So you would have been perfect on point out in the jungle, making sure no danger's coming, or if there's food present. I mean, you were like designed for that almost.
And I'm a coward, so I'd be in the tallest tree calling out.
Well,
yeah,
you would be very speedy.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, and then you'd like, run.
Except I'd have to pee a lot, so I would have to keep coming down, or people would just have to stay away.
That's fine. That keeps away the big predators. You're fine.
All right, okay, good.
And so your jungle brain, and I think that would be true for all ADD, is just, in a different situation where you don't have to sit there and focus for an hour. That's very artificial. Nobody's sitting and thinking about crap for an hour. One subject. It just doesn't happen.
People can do it, though. I was always amazed and sort of in awe of people who could focus like that. I mean, I can lose time. I can go and do... actually, an example was yesterday doing Tech Bandits. I was doing Tech Bandits, and I thought, I'm going to make it a short one because I'm dying.
Right.
And all of a sudden, it was like 3 hours. I mean, like, when I'm into something, when I'm interested in something, I find the time just... I got no sense of it. I could not eat. I could not sleep. I could, And that, I guess, is an ADHD thing as well. That's the much that's like one of the misnomers of the whole ADHD thing, is the idea that you're not just unable to focus, you're also able to hyper-focus. And when I say able, you don't have a choice as to what it's focused on. Thus, my incredibly organized Lego collection. It's not always the most productive use of it.
I mean, I have a chance you could hear me.
What was that? Oh, you disappeared there for a second. Have I lost you? I'm double checking. Did I miss something? No, still there. Still there. He's not talking now, so maybe he's muted. All right, or maybe I just talked for so long that he got muted. Anyways, all right, I do that too. It's easy to lose time in the flow state. Yeah, the flow state. That's true. That's a good way of putting it. I like that. Only two categories are people who know fear, the dead and the fools. What does it say? There's two types of people: the living, the dead, and those that go to sea. That's the wonderful quote at the beginning of this brilliant David Fincher short that is on Netflix right now with the was it Love, Sex, and Robots, whatever it's called. GimpyG, just in case you are speaking, we can't hear you if you are talking, but I don't see you highlighting, so I'm assuming that you're not. So I will just, I'll cover for you. Boy, if Gimpy was here, he would say something very, very funny and perhaps a little bit inappropriate. There you go. All right, I did that too. It's easy to nothing wrong with organizing Lego. Oh my God, I love it. I gotta say, if there was like a job, like where someone could just pay me to... I've been looking for... Did I mention this? I was actually looking for jobs. I started thinking, like, you know what? I'm not doing anything right now. What if I just got like a job? You know, I bring a little bit of money in for the family. I'm not actually doing any acting stuff right now. I mean, as long as it doesn't interfere with the things I enjoy, like this. As long as my Tuesdays and Wednesdays are clear. So I started like actually looking, going like, well, what could I do as a job? You know what I mean? The setting your farts on fire comment yesterday made me laugh so hard. Captain Catherine, yes, please, let's do bring that up again. I love getting in the groove of crafts and losing time. Yeah, it is. It's fantastic. I worked in a video store for years, and organizing videos was fun. Yeah, see, so there's a few things that I've loved, that I absolutely love organizing, and one of them is this right here. Magic the Gathering cards. Oh my God, I love it. I organize it. I scan them. I've got databases of them. None of them are... then I stop for a while, then I forget where I am. I start all over again. Oh, you want a live opening? Wolf Buff wants a live opening. Really? A live opening of Magic the Gathering cards? I could do that if you want. I worked in video store. Yeah, video stores, that would be fun too. You can literally do that for a living at Legoland in the UK. What? Seriously? Really, what? Rob 3429 says that you can do Lego organization at Legoland for a living.
Did you just sit there and move Legos around into their proper place?
I don't know if you heard me rambling on there, but
I bet it was great too.
it was
God,
amazing.
goodness.
And every so often I would just stop and say, "This is where Gimpy would say something funny and inappropriate." That's how I kept it going.
Well done.
Yeah, good. I feel like you. Do I really need you? I mean, I think I could just fill in if I need to. So.
Well, I mean, you could say the blank part, but you have no idea what genius thing is going to
No,
sneak
that's
in
true.
there.
That's true. Who knows?
Uproariously funny.
That
Yeah.
twisted mind of yours. Who knows? So one of the things I had mentioned was that I have a fair amount of time right now, which I'm really bad at managing. And I thought as long as my Tuesdays and Wednesdays were free for streaming, and I had time to do my Tech Bandit stuff, like could I just get like a real job, like doing something kind of just fun?
Oh, gross.
You know what I mean? I thought like, could I get paid to like I loved organizing Lego. I also, as I was saying, cards, like Magic the Gathering cards. Oh my God, get me at a job at a freaking Magic the Gathering store. I would have so much fun just like organizing cards. If someone needs that done, in Toronto, let me know. I'm there.
Any nerd store is going to put you out front, bro. You're going to be like
think so?
eye candy.
I could be like in the
candy.
window, like one of those like living displays.
Just like sorting things.
Yeah, just sorting. Oh, look, there's that guy from Stargate, that sad little man from Stargate. Maybe someone will write a song, like a sad little Stargate man song. You know, he's
Ooh,
a
sad
Stargate man sitting in the window, organizing cards. Oh, I think it's. I don't know where to go with that. That's not. I was never. Stargate, little Stargate man, organizing cards in the window. I gotta go stop. I gotta stop ending on window because it's a very, very difficult.
Yeah, it's
a hard one to rhyme. Hard one to rhyme.
very difficult.
Maybe I know you could say like organizing windows in the glass, sitting on his.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of places you can go with that. You know.
Yeah.
So apparently, Twitch thinks it's important for me to know that Wilbur Soot went live. That's
What's that?
My son used to watch this guy Wilbur Soot, and he's like this posh little British kid who has the ridiculously massive audience and writes some actually cute little songs. Because that's what you do when you get famous. Now you write songs. Yeah.
Really?
Smelly Badger says
like
they buy
mandatory?
magic cards from McKay. Maybe we should just start an online Magic the Gathering store, and then we'll sell cards, and that's what will fund this. That could fund this. What about that?
But it's not. Is it kosher with?
I don't know
with
how it
magic?
works.
I thought you had to have a storefront.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to have a storefront. You're supposed to actually have like
place to play.
Yeah, and you have to register people and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it sounds a bit fascist. I've got to say. Like I don't know what they're like. Actually, I shouldn't say that, should I? Because we'd love them to sponsor us.
No, we love fascists. Huh?
I love fascists.
Yeah,
exactly. But no, there's a lot of very strict rules, and I guess it's smart on their part, right? They don't want people diluting the franchise or anything. But they're also making a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know they're owned by Hasbro now. Do I mean Hasbro?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're owned by Hasbro now. Yeah. Hey, we get sponsored by Hasbro. I do that. Can we get free toys?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have some that'd be like Transformers and all kinds of stuff, right?
That's right. That's true. They have that crazy
Nice.
$1,000 Transformer thing. I don't know if Hasbro makes that. Have you seen that?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
It transforms
Optimus
itself.
Prime. Transform. You say Optimus transform, and it like literally starts transforming.
It does it.
Yeah.
And he says roll
What is
out
that?
and stuff like that.
You can make that,
Oh
but you
my God.
can't make a freaking droid bedside table. Like, that's stupid.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Who needs
I'm
a
starting to
freaking
think genius is
transformer?
being misguided.
Yeah, I think we're spending money on the wrong things. You could say, bedside table, transform, and it yeah, that'd be freaking awesome.
We could ask Jessica though if she wants one that is on rollers, so she can say, "Bed nightstand, follow me," and it says, "Roll out," and like that. That'd be cool.
Autobots, roll out. Yeah.
Have you seen that guy's super ancient,
Is he really old?
but he still has the voice?
He's got to be old. I mean, that
He
makes
might
sense.
be dead.
Oh, really?
He might be dead,
We might have killed him.
but he was totally awesome.
Yeah, that voice was amazing. I feel like he's gone. I feel like he's passed, so to speak. I don't like
I
the
feel
term
like
passed. It always feels a bit like someone's being it sounds like a bowel movement of some sort. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right. I don't want people to talk about me passing. I would like people to talk about me. Well,
Worm food.
ascending. No. I don't know. No, I'd just be dead. I think dead's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mr. Dave. I like that. Liftronic. That sounds like we could call it the Liftronic. That's perfect.
Ooh.
Mr. Dave, did you get a haircut? No? Why do you ask? Also, no idea
What?
magic was a thing for you. Magic is definitely a thing for me. I think I'm just so proud that I got GimpyG into it, and he's become, card slinger. How much time do you spend playing Magic the Gathering now? Roughly. Give me
I don't know. Realistically, maybe 20 hours a week, something like that.
Really? Oh, Potter
Something
Hobbit
like
says
that.
I've got to look at a link. Wait a second. What have I got? Okay. I'm looking.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Best quote ever. I love fascists. Yeah. I realize as I say this thing, I guess I got to be careful of these things. Wilbur Soot. Do you know Wolfpup must know Wilbur Soot? Got to know that. Okay. I'd buy Magic from McKay. I don't know. Don't see. Where's the link? What link am I looking for? Potter Hobbit.
Well, he can't link in chat, so where would he send it?
Can't wait to hear what he says. Oh, I see. I picked songs that I felt Rodney or David would listen to, or songs with lyrics that related to the character and or their storyline. Oh, that's cool. But can I click?
Oh, so they made a playlist for.
Hey, Cal, is it
Rodney?
safe for me to click links? Oh no, I can't, because if we play the music, we'll get demonetized, don't we? Okay, but I will copy it. Copying it. Copy link, and I will paste it. Pasting. Copy link. Paste. I should paste and go. Shouldn't I paste and go? And then I will say, don't open Spotify. Oh, shoot. Hey, it's got a picture of me on it. I like it. I like it already. See how easily amused I am? Let me see. Can I see can I voice what songs there are on it? Okay. I Love My Religion by Bad. Oh, no. I Love My Computer by Bad Religion. I don't know that one. Rush.
Okay, that works for you.
Tom Sawyer. Oh, my God. It's so funny. Rush is an Ontario band, and I never got into them. Today's Tom Sawyer being mean. I just never
didn't?
Never got into it. But I loved Pinball Wizard. Mr. Brightside is one of my favorite songs of all time. Pressure.
Well, wait,
Billy Joel.
Pinball Wizard's the Who.
Yeah. Pinball Wizard has got to be a twist. The Pinball Wizard's got such a subtle. Of course, nobody knows. Kids wouldn't know what I was singing about now, right? They'd be like, what's that old guy singing about? Shouldn't he be in a home? Mr. Brightside. Do you know that one? I'm Mr. Brightside. Yeah. He's taking whatever. Pressure. Yes, I remember sort of liking that song. No, that's the one I love. Under pressure, a pushing down. The whole Bowie.
Yeah, that one.
No, this is the Pressure. This is like Billy Joel.
Okay.
Which I vaguely remember. I remember that. OK Go says, here it goes again. I know I like OK Go because they just do cool videos. It's the end of the world as we know it. Yeah, I love that one too. The Future Freaks Me Out. I don't even know that. Motion City soundtrack. Do you know that? The Future Freaks Me Out, man.
No.
Code Monkey. I don't know that one either. Cough Syrup. I don't know this. I don't know any of these.
Did you ever watch Code Monkeys? That was a really good cartoon.
No.
It was like little cartoon guys that had to do programming for video games, and they got into hijinks.
No, I don't know that at all.
Yeah.
It was a live action or animated thing?
No, animated. It was a series on Comedy Central.
I don't know that. Okay, well, so there's a whole bunch of songs I don't know here. I don't know The Future Freaks Me Out. I don't know Code Monkey. I don't know Cough Syrup. I don't know Short Skit. Short Skirt. Long Jacket by Cake. I feel like I might know that one. Cake, I feel like I know. The Geeks Will Inherit the Earth, I agree with, but I've never heard of it, I don't think. And then, of course, there's Hungry Like the Wolf, which was one of my favorite songs of all time. This album...
Now, how old were you in your hooligan picture?
Oh.
Where you have a smoke and you have this look on your face like,
15?
This all is so uninteresting to me.
Maybe 15, 16, maybe?
Man.
Maybe not even that old. Yeah, I mean, probably 15, 16.
So that was...
I love Tainted Love. She blinded me with
Stranger
science.
Things, David. Okay, I got it.
That's Stranger David. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. She blinded me with science. Sweet Dreams are made of this, of course. Weird Science, Oingo Boingo, fantastic. I don't know Danger, High Voltage, Electric Six. I don't know that one. Come, Sail Away, Styx. Remember the super bands? What are they called? The super
Perfect. I love Styx.
Wasn't Styx one of those, like... Was Styx the heat of the moment? Was it that one? Did they do that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, it was weird, but I wasn't a huge music guy.
No, neither was I. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say that. I was really big on trying to find hot new independent bands so that I could go in on Monday morning and go like, aha, no one's heard of this one and it's great. And then it would like be gone like a week later because they're all like one-hit wonders.
I could see you being one of those kids like, that's so standard and so your parents.
Yeah.
I'm beyond that.
Yeah,
and then you take a puffy of smoke.
At the same time, I was also buying my second or third Hungry Like the Wolf Rio album because I'd worn it out. I wore out the Duran Duran album. It would no longer play. That's how many I played it. Okay, we've got Starman by Bowie. Yep, love it. Is a starman. Intergalactic. Oh my God. That is a great documentary, by the way. Watch Beastie Boys. The Beastie Boys documentary on Apple.
Really?
Yeah, even if you're not a Beastie Boys fan, you should watch it. It's great. He's got this great quote where he says, I'd rather be a hypocrite than never change. I thought it was great. Like these Beastie Boy kids, they're actually quite smart. Okay, Destruction by Joywave. I'm sure I would recognize it if I played them, but I'd also get demonetized.
Right.
Time is Running Out by Muse. I know Muse. I Don't Feel Like Dancing, Scissor Sisters. That was such a great album. I feel a little respect to me.
Now, you never danced, right? I mean, if you went to a dance, you wouldn't have danced.
I have a confession.
Or at least Hooligan David.
No, I have a confession to make. I did used to dance at dances.
What?
Yeah. Get this. I was dancing at a school dance once. I'm almost too embarrassed to say this.
Were you dancing by yourself?
Oh yeah, always. I was dancing by myself, and they stopped the music, and they gave me a free album,
a prize
for my dance. I got a prize for my dancing.
Are you sure this isn't a dream?
I remember feeling so.
This could be a dream.
I was so proud. Like I was like, oh my God, I must be so good. But as I've got older and further away from it, more and more do I cringe whenever I think about it. But I got a limited edition LP of Depeche Mode with one of my favorite songs of all time called "Somebody" on it. I don't know if you know that.
Okay,
song.
I could see you into Depeche Mode back in the day.
Oh God, I love Depeche Mode because there were flies on the windshield reminding us it is time to die. Oh, look at that! And then next on the list is The Cure, who I loved.
In that memory, did you have pants?
I did. I had baggy pants.
Not just your tidy whities.
Nope.
Baggy. Everybody's looking at you and laughing.
Nope.
This could have happened, people.
I think it happened.
Chat.
No, I have an album.
I think this might have happened.
I had the album to prove it.
You had it? Ooh.
I did. Well, then, it's...
Chain of custody problem,
When was LPs ever going to come back? I had to get rid of those. I gave them all away.
Oh, no.
I don't even want to know how many Doctor Who books, and I gave away 100 and at least 150 Doctor Who books.
Oh, no.
And I miss them. I have a real hard time giving things away. I've been getting rid of things.
Me too.
And I gave those away, and I've never regretted anything more than that. No, that's not true. I think I have bigger regrets than that. But as one of my regrets... They
asked me... Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, go finish.
Well, okay, the whole house burning down smoke thing,
Yeah.
Okay, when like James all Gurney the books and things got smoked. Yes, James Gurney burnt my house down. Just to see what would happen.
No,
it was a test.
Just to take your followers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that too. Okay, but they asked me if I wanted electronic versions or if I wanted to have them cleaned, and de-smoked and all that. And I chose de-smoked.
Yeah, damn right. De-smoke those suckers. Yeah. They're worth more anyways.
I mean, there's so many books from the 80s and 90s and even before because my uncles found God and had to get rid of all their sci-fi from the 60s.
Oh, but you got it. You got it instead then?
I got it all.
Oh, well, thank God for that.
Phew.
I think. I mean, again, I don't see any. Well, I only use digital music now. I just don't have the patience to or the at one point I had an awful lot of CDs and I used to collect them all and albums and all that kind of stuff. And I, as my wife says, I am not a collector. I am a completionist. Like I don't. Right. It's not enough for me to have what I have to. I need to have everything. It drives her a bit crazy, and it drives me a bit crazy too because it's completely it's unsustainable, and it's also it's stupid. But that said, I digitized our entire I digitized our entire music collection, and then the hard drive crashed, along with all the photos of my son. So I've literally there's a whole chunk of our music and our photo life that is gone, and Jane will never forgive me for that. Just so you know. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh no!
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
Did you have any writing on it, or like anything like that?
I hope so, because it was probably awful. So I don't even know. Like, it's that sort of thing where, as you know this, we talked about this, when your house burnt down, it's like you don't even know what you've lost. Like, in 20 years' time, you could go, I wonder where oh, shit. You know, that'll be, you know what I mean? Let's just make you feel better. There's a couple other songs here. What, The Cure, Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus. Good one, though not the best. Enjoy the Silence. Good one, not the best. Ghouls by We Are Scientists. Don't know that one. Of course, Pale Shelter, Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears.
Black Coffee in Bed by Squeeze. Still love Squeeze. Elliot's song from Euphoria, which I don't know. Help, I'm Alive. I like the sound of that. And So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, which of course is Hitchhiker's Guide, which was not only one of my huge inspirations for me as a child, it was also one of my first video games. Was the text only version of that. Hey, that is a lovely collection of absolutely lovely collection of music. Thank you very much. Is that shared for everyone now? Can everyone do that? You know?
I mean, he's been thinking about you a little much, but that's fine.
There's nothing weirdly creepy about that. That's fine.
Nothing odd about that.
Yeah. Code Monkey's the theme song for the cartoon. There you go. Oh, it is. Oh, it is the theme song for the cartoon. There you go. So there you go. Now I know about it. Cough syrup for McKay's hypochondria. No, I get that. That's good. That's good. Box of Nothing says, there's no need to fear the future. It'll always be ahead of you. Ha. It was a video update, then a movie gallery. I don't know what that was. I've missed some stuff, obviously, here. I think it's closed now. I don't know what that is. Hello, Mr. McKay. I'm Mr. McKay now. Thanks for your congratulations yesterday, 31 years. I was very happy when I saw the snippet. You are the best, as always. Well, you are right, as always, Russian.
Wait, what do you say if somebody calls you Mr. McKay? Do you go, that was my fake dad. Just call me Rob.
No, the only time it was weird was at school. Was at Baz's school. It was a bit weird for the kids and for my son for me to be constantly called Dr. McKay. Because then people would just get confused by it who didn't know what was going on. So I did ask someone to stop calling me that at school. Just because it was just a bit, that was, you know.
And,
they didn't stop.
It's a fraud.
They just couldn't. I just don't think they could. Which is fine.
Do you have any honorary doctorates yet?
Yeah. When does that start happening?
Well, I thought you should have some by now.
I feel like McConaughey's probably got a few. Why? I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Shouldn't I?
And that guy's crazy.
He's getting some serious flack on that. Do you see that? He's getting some serious flack on that gun thing.
Well, I don't know what he said.
I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it either. But you know,
did he?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Zenos is asking
I'm
how
just
old
wondering,
I was in that Cupid picture.
What Cupid picture?
It's a Cupid picture. So I did a movie called Where the Heart Is. And get this. You want to hear crazy? You know who my sisters were? My sister. I played brother to Uma Thurman. And
no.
Yeah. And this absolutely wonderful actress whose name I've forgotten now suddenly, who's now married to James Cameron. God almighty, why can I not remember? Susie Amos. Susie Amos, this apps. Oh my God, I had a huge. Okay, I'm working with Uma Thurman. I have a huge crush on Susie Amos. Susie Amos she's brilliant and beautiful and funny, and I completely understand why she ended up.
And you were these two's brother.
I was the loser brother. Yeah.
Were you adopted in this movie?
I was adorable in this movie, I'll have you know. No, it was back in the days when I had hair and lips.
Oh, lips.
Yeah.
We go all the way back to lips days.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's something that the dentist, when they were talking about putting these new teeth in, they said we're actually going to we'll build up the teeth a little bit so you have more lips. And I was like, I don't think I want.
Oh, really?
Isn't that just going to make me look like that guy from Memento who's got that little
the poochy lips?
Who's got the kind of the lips that sort of stick out a bit. You know,
like you're always doing the fish lips thing.
Yeah.
Or duck nose. Yeah.
I don't have lips. I've got rid of them. I felt I didn't need them anymore.
I thought you were going to say, like, when you were at the dentist, they said, Mr. Hewlett, you don't have to pull your lips back that high. You can get in your mouth.
You can get in there. No, you know what they said was? They're like, we need to take some photos of your smile. And I said, well, I don't really have a smile. And they're like, well, no, if you could just smile normally. I said, but I don't smile. Like, I'm not trying to be difficult, but I truly, like, my smile is like a smirk, and I never open my mouth unless I absolutely have to. Only recently have I started doing slightly bigger smiles, and that's usually just involuntarily because I'm happy because I've got the best wife and son on the planet.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But yes, it was kind of funny because they're like, here, take a photo of your smile. It's like, okay, here it goes. And they're like, you look like, I look like a Wallace and Gromit cartoon. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I'm like, you've got the wrong trousers. Because
It's going to mess up your speech too, isn't it?
Is it? Am I going to talk like this?
I think I'm going to say stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I'm playing old and inappropriate now. I'm playing old, inappropriate white guys. That is my job now, or villains, which is great. And I think I should learn how to speak Russian because the reality is, I think they're going to be the villains in movies for a long time now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't it? Like, I mean, talk about like future. I should be a futurist, but in the future, I see every villain is going to be Russian now. Remember, it was Middle Eastern for a while because the whole war in Iraq and stuff, and then and terrorists and things.
During the 80s and 90s, Russians.
And then because Russians were huge at the time. That was like, Dolph Lundgren is never going to work so much as he is about to, right?
Oh my gosh! That's genius. Can we get a piece of that action?
I don't know. How do we?
Can you buy futures in Dolph Lundgren?
We get like 1 ruble for every time someone does that. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna? Yeah, people are gonna try to pay me.
What if we buy him a sandwich and then say, "Oh, you just pay us back"?
Yeah, pay us back later. Pay us back when you get a currency. All right, it'll be a nice change from British bad guys. Well, they'll have a British accent anyways, because I guess they always do.
Well, yeah, nobody can do a Russian accent for like an entire movie.
And isn't like everyone on Stranger Things British anyways? Like, isn't that like I watched Stranger Things the other day, and they have Russians, they have bad Russians, of course, but I felt like everyone else was British. They don't speak with a British accent. They all have better American accents than the Americans do at this point. So,
right. Wait, all the kids. Wait, Dusty can't. Is Dusty Buns English?
I can't be.
He's got to be American.
He's like I freaking love that guy. I was worried about him because he was like everywhere. He was everywhere for a while, and I thought, oh god, here he goes. He's the child star. He's going to turn into like a heroin addict and start like.
Nah, he had that disability. He's well grounded already.
He's got the disability where he doesn't grow front teeth or something, isn't it? Something like that.
Well, and it's skull problems and things.
Oh, really?
So
what is it? I don't know what the condition is called. Do you know what it's called?
I can't remember. He said it several times.
Did he?
It's a big word. I believe it has dysplasia in it somewhere, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, he's just that kid has got the best humor timing, comedy timing. It's just
really.
Oh my God, his comedic timing is brilliant.
I love that kid.
Speaking as a brilliant comedian myself, I am blown away by his timing. And they've got this one. It's obvious that, well, it's either obvious that they love each other or they hate each other. But that back and forth he has with the good-looking kid who any excuse to take his shirt off does. They seem to have a great dynamic together, which is really nice.
It's really cool. Are you classified as a comedian, comedic actor?
No. I'm a dramatic actor. I'm very serious.
Okay, because if you could cross comedic actor with racism, you got something right there.
Funny racist. There you go. That's like, didn't they do that with? They did that with Archie Bunker, though, didn't they? Isn't that sort of if they bring Archie Bunker back, I could be that guy. There you go.
What was that one guy's that was like? Oh gosh darn it! He had never mind. I so can't figure out his name. I'll have to come up with later.
Is that?
He was a comedian. He's like, what is it? What's wrong with me? He probably died 20 years ago.
Describe things around it. What did they do? What did he do?
He had a show back in the black and white days where he was like a private in the Navy or something.
Was it Oklahoma? That? Oklahoma the musical?
No. It wasn't Sergeant Philco, but it was something like that.
Right.
What? Not Don DeLuise.
Not the to the moon thing. Not the moonlight moon.
No, not Jackie Gleason. Not that.
It's black and white.
More this direction. Black and white. He had a lot of interesting stories that he had with Frank Sinatra. Like he told a story where he had his wife, who wasn't his wife yet. He said, "Frank, let's give her a thrill. You come by and say hey to me. That way she knows that I'm a super important comedian." And then so Frank Sinatra comes over there and says, "Hey there, I'm Frank Sinatra." And then this guy says, "Get away, Frank. Can't you see I'm with a beautiful woman?" So.
Well, that's good.
That's a good play right there.
What is it? I know who you mean.
Don Rickles. Don Rickles.
Oh, was it Don Rickles?
You could be the new Don Rickles.
Wow. I was thinking more like the Mr. Roper guy. Who was that? The Don Knotts.
Oh, no, he was Mr. Furley.
Remember that guy, Mr. Furley?
Mr. Roper was the guy before.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, I got that wrong. Yeah.
And
Don
everybody
Knotts
on screen was like, what?
Look at that. I want to be James Dean. I'm going to end up being Don Knotts. That's amazing. I'm actually very good at physical comedy, which is not easy now. Spam this away so he doesn't see. Are you talking about me, Cal? Talking about me about physical comedy?
You're good at physical comedy?
Apparently. That's what Cal says.
I saw that one where you got shot in the butt. Well, I didn't see it. I saw a GIF of it.
Yep.
And you're like playing with your nose, like with the air hose.
So much fun. So much fun. That's the joy of, like, when you're just comfortable having fun with a character, you sort of, it's not even, you don't even know what they're going to do, that you just do it. You know what I mean? Like when you get so inside a character's skin that you just react. It's such a great feeling.
See, I was going to ask, after that point, do you go in and go, Rodney wouldn't say that?
I mean, I've definitely had times where I go like, why am I saying this? But I sort of feel like it's not my job. Like I feel like, I don't mean I'm being dismissive of it, but I mean like, I feel like, these guys do all the work to write these scripts. And it was all guys.
But you
to be honest.
are Rodney, bro.
I don't think there was a single female writer on Stargate. I think there might have been for like briefly for the odd script now and again, but there was no on, I think the actual female writers in the room. It was such a male little environment. Sci-fi has always been very male, and that thankfully is changing, and thus the sci-fi is getting better. But what was the point? The point being that I feel like it was my job to make things work, right? Like my job is to go like, take those lines and make them make sense. Pluto rocks. I'm so happy.
So you never came in with your glasses on, and you're like, Rodney would not say this, and then you just sit down and look at them.
No.
And then like not do anything until they came in.
I'm like a coward I'm not just a coward on television, remember? I did. I won't even go into it. But there was some renegotiation.
Oh, you did it
stuff.
once. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There was some renegotiation stuff that I did get involved in at one point, and that was hilarious because everyone was like, "You can't do that." I was like, "Well, I am." That was just a. You just have to be willing to walk away from things. I think with negotiating, right?
Yep.
You have to know.
It's the only leverage you have. You gotta have leverage.
I mean, it's funny because that years and years and years and years and years later, when I was very jaded, and I did a film with Guillermo del Toro, and he talked about the fact that the only power you have as in this profession is the power to say no, right? And it's amazing how, I mean, it would have, and had that resonated better with me earlier in my career, and also even just recently in my career with the writing and directing as well, there are no's that I definitely now I would know. I would know to know. I would know to say no because it's sometimes it's better for things not to happen than for them to happen, against all of your better judgment and stuff. So.
Are you talking about Lifetime movies? Is that what you're saying? That you should have said.
I am talking about movies, but not Lifetime movies. No. But I've definitely done some stuff that I wish I'd walked away from because I knew that they were going badly, but I think my ego was such that I was like, I can't. If I walk away, I think it was an insecurity thing there where you go like, but if I walk away, then then I'm a failure or I'm whatever. And the reality is I should have, in many cases I should have done. Anima confused with Debug being one of them. Yeah. Debug was one that I felt, again, I don't think I could watch the movie again, but my wife has on numerous occasions said, look, I just think it's not as bad as you think it is, but it doesn't matter to me. Like the fact is that it was not the movie I intended on making, and there were so many issues with that making of that film, and it really
is it a sci-fi?
Yeah. And it very much jeopardized my friendship with Jason Momoa as well. In fact, it killed it for a while.
A different time?
Yeah. Absolutely killed it for a while. We had a horrible fight over it, and again, I don't think it's so much about. Yeah, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying don't go and see Debug. I mean, obviously,
Oh, I'm going to watch it now for sure. But yeah, go ahead.
But it is not the film I wanted to make at all. and as I say, it just wasn't worth the many. I literally, there's like 2 or 3 friends I lost over that project.
Aw.
And I, because of miscommunication with stuff, and I, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
You know what? You're old enough now, but you should just call them and say, let's squash this.
I've tried. Yeah, no,
They
I've
won't
tried.
allow you to squash it?
No.
Yeah. Want me to handle
There
this?
is literally someone. There's one person who I won't go into. There's one person who we can only communicate with through their lawyers. They will not let us talk to them in person. Isn't that wild?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait. What was your involvement in the movie? Just an actor, or did you also? Just an actor. I'm probably
no. I didn't even act in it. The original idea for the script. The original idea was for you to make a very, very, very low budget science fiction film about a biological AI that basically is protecting its turf. The idea was I wanted to do 2001 from the computer's perspective, because to me that's a Western, right? That's like, Clint Eastwood. Someone comes in and wants to take his farm from him or steal his chickens or whatever. He's gonna fight back, and that's seen as a good thing. And yet in 2001, when the computer tried to fight back, everyone's like, "Oh my God, it's an evil computer!" And even as a 10-year-old child seeing that movie, I was like, "Hey, but the computer's just fighting for its life," So I guess, and when you think about a movie and that concept for so long, it's bound to not live up to your.
So this is your movie that you thought of, your concept.
Oh yeah, I wrote it, and I directed it, and yet,
dude, okay.
And strangely, even though I wrote it and I directed it, I did not have the power or the control to do it the way I wanted to. And
goodness.
Yeah. So it was.
I'm sorry about that.
No. It was an amazing experience. Look, I'm not gonna say I wish it never happened, but I think knowing what I know now, I would. There were 2 or 3 occasions where I would have walked away from it when people were not doing what they were supposed to do and not doing what they promised, and not living up to their part of a bargain. And I thought, well, I've just got to make this work in order to keep things going. And I should have seen those alarm bells. I knew at the time that I wasn't wrong. I just didn't have the confidence, I guess, that I have now to.
Should you be a bigger asshole? Is that what we're
absolutely? Yeah.
One of those things.
Well, it's an interesting thing, because I think actors could be amazing directors, because I think they've had so much time on set, if they're paying attention, and I did pay attention. They know an awful lot about the workings of a set, the politics of a set, and if you're a nerd like me, the technical aspects of filming stuff. So I thought I could bring all of that to a film. But you said personalities. Yeah. Go ahead. But what I underestimated was the my need to fix things and to and to try to make things work for everybody. So I was constantly trying to do, like an actor. In my situation as an actor, if there's a scene that's not working properly, I go, what can I do to make this work, to help us get our day? I feel like that's part of what can I do to lighten the mood when someone's being a dick or whatever? I mean, to me, I feel like that's a big part of being an actor, right?
Right.
It's the last thing you should be doing as a director, because as a director, you need to get what you need. And if you're just constantly just trying to make everything right with everybody, it doesn't make for a good film, because your choices become watered down constantly. It's like death by 1,000 tiny little cuts, right? So
how much of that came from the suit? Like from people above money guys, yeah.
There is an aspect to making films in Canada which drives me crazy. There are funding bodies, there are tax credits, there's all this stuff which turns it into kind of everyone wants to spend as much money as everyone wants a budget that is so huge for a movie that our movie should have been made for $1 million. But it wasn't. It was made for, I don't even know how many eventually what it ended up being. But the reason why the numbers were so big was because the more money that you have as a budget, the more money these production companies can charge for overhead, right? So they don't want to make a $1 million movie, because then they get $10,000, right? Or $100,000, whatever it is. Whereas if you're making multi-million-dollar movies, you are making, hundreds of thousands of dollars to make it happen. So, and also, there was a whole racket to the making of films which I didn't understand and I don't like. And frankly, it's put me off it. I don't make films anymore because of that. I mean, poor Jane gets the brunt of this stuff because I'm like, see, this is why I hate the film industry stuff. I just don't. I love the process of making films. I adore it. Love it. And I thought filmmaking, being a director would allow me to do even more of that. And when the reality is there's a game there that needs to be played, which I do not have the skills for because I truly don't understand the rules. You know what I mean?
I feel like Jane would be now stop me if I'm wrong. I feel like she'd be kind of like the storm front that instead of playing the game kind of has to shape around her a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, she's very good about it. And she's also, Jane was a producer on that film, but not a producer of Power. It was
okay.
She ended up being absolutely invaluable. She talked me through stuff. I can't believe if you were ever going to break up a marriage, that would be the way to do it. And all it did was make us even stronger.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, because
so you have to make the movie.
Yeah, the only person who I wanted to talk to at the end of the day was Jane. It was So anyway, so look,
that was a cool story.
But again, the whole point is again, you have to have these failures to learn. And I've learned that I want to be more immediate. I love the immediacy of this stuff. I love the fact that, I know it's not written content or anything. And there are a couple of scripts that are buzzing around in my head that maybe one day I'll actually, maybe I'll act on them. But I just, right now, I can't face the idea of having to, I just don't want to have to go pitch people on how to make something. You know what I mean? Look, that's why the upgrade required is being handled by someone else, right?
Same idea. Ready for this?
Go for it.
I thought of this on the HAL 2001. Okay. You have an AI that's in control of your nano machines, okay? Your nanobots that make your body work and all this. Well, wouldn't it be advantageous to them? They want you to survive. So if they make you all buff and fearless, you're going to probably die from doing something stupid and reckless. What if they make you slightly chubby, maybe a little bit diabetic, but treatable? Would that be a thing?
Like Wall-E, then, basically. It's those Wall-E
characters.
Except
these things are in your body, and they discover that the optimum condition for you to survive longer as a human is actually in somewhat of a state of disrepair.
Well, that's
enormous.
That's like one of those things that that's one of those things that they're worried about with AI, right? That they're worried that AI is going to come up with a solution to a problem that we pose badly to them. Like, so if you go, we want to protect the human race, then AI decides, well, there's too many humans. That's the first problem. And secondly, they're too powerful and they want to do stuff. We need to make sure that they can't move and they're just creatures of thought and they all act like GimpyG because he's the best. You know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm. Or he thinks he is.
Well, no, but
that's right. Like, how do I do that?
One of the theories that came up out of Upgrade Required when I was working on that sort of actively, as opposed to as a passive, as a subject. I'm now a subject in it, as opposed to a.
It's gonna be so great.
I think it will be fun. I really do. Yeah.
Can we integrate your toothers into it now?
By what?
You're gonna have cybernetic toothers.
Oh yeah, I'll have yeah, it's true. Cyber teeth. I wonder if they have Bluetooth teeth.
Bluetooth teeth.
I never forget. Terrible joke. Awesome. Terrible joke. I'd like to see more Assassinate with you and Kate. Yeah, that was fun too. Someone did a series that is so similar to Assassinate that I don't think it could ever be done as a TV series because of that. It was extraordinarily close to what the plot of what Kate and I did with that. Yeah, Assassinate was fun.
Kate, your sister?
Yeah, my little sister and I did.
You and your sister did a show?
We did just a little web thing every time we felt like it, and she bugs me about it all the time because she wants to do more, and I'm just always like, the industry's stupid, I'm out.
Are you jaded, David?
I'm totally jaded. No, you know what it is? I'm not jaded. I was jaded, and now I feel like now I feel free. Now I feel like I do what I want to do. I know what works and what doesn't work for me, and that's all I need to know, right? Like, I don't have to understand the rest of the industry. I know what parts I want to audition for. Like, I shape my head for a part for an audition. which I normally wouldn't do, but I did because it just makes it more fun for me. Like I thought it's a general role. It's as an army general, so why not do it like a General Hammond type thing? So I shaved my head. I did it like that, and you know,
General Hammond.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's.
Is that like Storm and Norman Schwarzkopf?
No, Hammond was a Stargate general. Was a lovely actor who played who played the general basically on SG-1. So amazing guy.
Okay.
Teeth that whistle on their own. Ooh, that's good, Nixie Geek. I like that. I like the idea though of teeth with like LEDs built in, so they lit up when you go into like a dance club. Because I do a lot of dance clubs, of course.
And they go with the music.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Oh,
okay.
Wow. I should ask.
Do you know when you go into teaching and you show up the first day, you know what the other teachers tell you?
What?
Don't smile for 4 weeks.
Really?
Don't smile for 4 weeks. Don't be nice. Tell them everything bad that's going to happen to them if they don't.
Really?
You'll get with the program.
I got told.
I never listened to them.
I got told. I didn't listen to it either, but I got told with the directing I should fire someone the first day. Now, first off, you can't actually fire anybody because there's a whole union system in place. But God knows there were a number of people I would have fired on the first day. But the reality is, they said, yeah, make sure you fire somebody or yell at somebody the first day, and I was like, I did a lot of yelling. I actually did a lot of yelling, actually. Now I think about it, but none of it. It was all out of anger and frustration rather than, and people just not doing their jobs. And it was
I'm sorry we haven't done cards yet, but I have one more thing.
Oh yeah, we'll get to it.
Tell me what you think of this, real quick.
Yeah, go.
Okay, the school made
my door. Sorry.
What implants? Where?
Well, Jessica Hufflepuff suggested you do RFID implants in your teeth, and they unlock the doors. Oh no, in her hand. Oh, she wants it in her hand? Oh, you should come to the biohacking conference. They'll put one in for you. All right, sorry.
Because if somebody put it in your teeth, they can just knock out your teeth and get in. So that would suck. But anyway.
As opposed to your hand.
Yeah. Well, that'd be suck.
Go. Sorry, I got you out.
Okay, school made a deal with Coca-Cola and M&M Mars. So they had to keep the vending machines open during passing period. Okay? And then they had a very strict no food or drinks in the classroom, which made my job suck.
Yeah.
Because it's 5 minutes. They're going to go down there, get a drink and food, and do what?
Yeah.
They're going to sneak it into the classroom.
Of course they are. Yeah.
And that was the most ridiculous, dumb thing. So guess what? GimpyG will play that. I said, okay, they're going to allow you to do it. It's legal. They have to legally keep it open. And you guys paid for it. So you come on in, and as long as you're not making a fuss.
Yeah, kick back.
Because they were, it was actually worse if they were trying to hide themselves opening the pop or a bag of Fritos. So I said, snack time. You guys just, as long as you clean up, if there's no problem,
I know. As long as there's not bags of chips hanging around, which there of course would be.
But there wasn't.
Oh,
as soon as I treated them like adults and said, yeah, you can do this thing they say you can't do. As long as you do this, they did it. It's like they had a choice.
It's funny, it
worked.
With Tech Bandits, one of the things when I first started doing Tech Bandits, I noticed there were kids would start playing video games and I'd lose them, right? And I thought, like, how do I stop this? Do I try to call them out more? And then eventually I was like, you know what? If there's something they're interested in, they'll step away. And sure enough, if there's something that the kids are interested in, they'll pause their game or whatever and pipe in on something. And like I feel like if that's, they work on multiple screens now. Like that's how they work. That's how their lives. So why not just sort of go with it?
Well, I was leaving one time and a female teacher was crying in the hallway. Her class was still in there.
Oof.
And she was crying. And I was like, what's going on? And she's like, well, I couldn't get them to throw away their food. So she'd had just some big war with them with their food. And I was like, oh, I don't have that problem. And she's like, oh, it's because you're a man. It's like, yeah, okay, because I couldn't say I'm cheating. So.
That's true. I just let them do it. What? Then I don't cry. Yeah. It's funny. It's one of the things that I noticed with a topic that I have absolutely no right to speak on, but I'm going to anyways. The birthing of children. I noticed that people who had very, very strict birth plans, who had very mapped out birth plans, invariably had thoroughly not unpleasant, but they were frustrated. They would be frustrated by it because it's nature.
Weddings too, all that.
Things don't go. Yeah, things don't go like I shouldn't just say births. I mean, weddings are a great example as well. I mean, any of these kind of things, or speeches, or
prom.
To some extent, movies. I think you can always find things that are wrong with things are never going to live up to that sort of, what do they call it, the platonic perfect. I just and I think that a certain amount of, I guess this happens as you get older. You get less. I'm assuming you're less flexible in these kind of things, and I don't. It doesn't bother me now. And I know with Baz, we were like, well, I mean, we just really wanted to be healthy. That was our only prerequisite.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Wolf Pup has 2 topics already. Well, don't tell me. You gotta save them, Wolf Pup, or send me the links. Can you send me the links in Discord so I can have a look and so I know what I'm talking about? That'd be amazing. How many topics do you think we need, Wolf Pup? Wolf Pup's in charge of doing topics. I think he could
cover them. He's going to have to explain it to you because, let's face it, you have to have a lot of lead time.
I need a lot of time, even for some of the bigger words, even.
Yeah.
Wedding rehearsal dinners. Oh my God, we had the worst wedding rehearsal dinner, by the way. We at one point the staff of the restaurant that we were having it at yelled at our wedding party and said, "You guys are changing your mind on what you ordered," and it was because you have to order things in advance. And the restaurant was claiming that our guests were changing what they'd ordered. And I was like, I really don't think they are. And I really think that even if they were, that it's not really something you want to be yelling at people about during a wedding rehearsal. It was an odd setup.
I had a worse wedding rehearsal. You went super quick.
Yeah.
So stop me if I just told it. I could have told it yesterday. I don't know. But
me, I would have forgotten anyways.
Okay, cool. So it's new for both of us.
It's perfect.
Best friend, nerd guy. We played Commodore 64 games. Gets married.
Yeah.
We're going to the rehearsal. It's upstairs in a church without any kind of accommodation. The pastor says, "Well, we have a big old dumbwaiter. That they take stuff upstairs for snacks and stuff.
Right.
I'll bet your wheelchair and you would fit in it." And
wow.
I'm nervous, but
let's
I
take
gotta
that
get
bet.
up there.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead.
Did they
What's
test
the
it
worst
first?
that could happen?
They didn't test it first?
No. You mean on other than me?
I was saying something inanimate, perhaps? Yeah. Okay.
No. Yeah. No. Okay. So we jam me in there. I get upstairs. Can't get out. There's no way to get out at all. We take me back downstairs. I don't know how we did this, but I still can't get back out.
Oh,
so
my God.
I always make light because these things happen to me all the time. So I'm like, let's just make it part of the religious ceremony. You say it's time to feed the head. The kids get dressed up. They bring the head food.
Oh God! Well, because so you weren't actually all the way up. You got some stuck. Oh, jeez! But that's terrifying. That's like
it was terrifying. It's like a 150-year-old building, and like nobody's probably been up in there ever inside the
probably
dumbwaiter.
Bodies and like creepy things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
Probably. So my dad though was big, right? And so he just said, "Okay, sorry guys," and he just like grabbed things with his hands and started tearing off wood, and I got out.
Pieces until they get out. Well, it serves them right for having that being the only accessible way of getting into the damn church.
Correct.
Wow. Someone was saying they don't have wedding rehearsals. It's not really a wedding. It's just to make sure that I know it's a wedding. We actually got married in Hawaii. Our real wedding was, well, the real legal wedding was actually in Hawaii while Jane was like 6 months pregnant. But, well, because
has Baz done the math yet?
Oh yeah, no, we told I call him a little bastard all the time. That's
what Baz is from.
Yeah, that's the Baz. No, because we found out that basically having a child when you're not married, there's a whole bunch more paperwork required.
And then the kid has to work on the wall and keep the White Walkers from coming. Yeah, I get
exactly. They got to fight. That's right. When winter's coming, it's terrible. So they're basically in Washington State. They have these weird rules. Not that weird rules, but they have a bunch of rules and we cross the border almost every day, right? So I would have to have like a letter saying that I was allowed to bring my child. Anyways, we had a discussion about it. We thought, you know what? And also Jane's dad, I think, was a little bit nervous about what if I just took off and left when she had the kid? That kind of stuff.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'm an actor. I could forget I was married.
Oh yeah.
I forget. Oh yeah, I remember that kid. Anyways, so wedding rehearsals were really just. It's really honestly for the parents. It's to make everyone feel like they know what they're doing, so that on the day there's not that sort of like, oh, do I stand here? Do I stand over there? There's always people with questions. We just basically said like, okay, who stands where, and it was an opportunity to go to tell the minister guy what we wanted, and then have him tell us that we can't do that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of that. He sounded like a Muppet.
And
Hilarious.
Just for the heck of it, what if you had somebody in a wheelchair in the party, and then you had to put rockets on them and shoot them up to the second floor?
I think you would have been fine. I think you would have been fine at ours. Oh no, I say that.
Did you have beach involved?
There was no beach.
Beach and wheelchairs.
Well, I was gonna say, Hawaii, forget it. You'd be shark bait. There's no. I just leave you out there for the tide. It can only be done by a town, city, council official. Yeah, so we were married by some official in Hawaii. It was absolutely lovely.
Neat.
It was so absolutely lovely. And then I got very nervous about the amount of money we spent on this huge wedding that we had, because I was doing Stargate. So Jane's like, well, it says in my magazines that I should spend X percentage of
X% of your income. Yeah,
exactly. And I was making a good income at the time. So anyway, we had a huge wedding, and I was very, very nervous about it, and I got quite grumpy about it at times. And but the reality is, it's like you just don't. I mean, spending money on memories like that is like the best thing you could possibly do. It's like travel.
Got you.
So it's money worth spending, because you just don't forget. I mean, it's just not. You could buy presents, cars, computers, all the rest. Well, computers, Doctor Who books, that kind of stuff. You will just, you forget how much things cost as you get older, and you look back at it all. Like we flew some friends in from the States who didn't have the money to get here. We had the app, and it was worth every fucking penny. I gotta say, it was fantastic. And Jane's worth every penny, of course.
I did something super fancy, and I didn't know until afterwards. When I got flown to New York, because I wrote that essay that got turned into a song. Oh, so yeah. I was on, 9 million people saw me that day. I was famous.
On which? Sorry, run that by me again?
On the Today Show.
Oh, yeah. How did that get turned into a song?
That was kind of the point of it, I guess. You write about somebody who inspires you.
Right.
And then you send it in. And me being the wordsmith I am, made something good out of it. And then we went and they performed a song, and it was awesome.
Wait a sec. So that guy singing at the end was singing your song?
Correct.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, way to pay attention. Gee whiz.
Yeah, did you hear how much trouble I got in from Q the other day for not reading that gelato book?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it was enough to buy the book. I didn't actually, I don't, what am I'm not going to make gelato. Boy, I should have read that. I should have read the first part at least.
So, okay, what's a super fancy hotel? Is there an Esquire Hotel on Central Park?
I don't know. It sounds good.
It was something like that. It was the Hotel Esquire? I think so. But we were on Central Park. Beautiful. But no way to wash my hair or give me a bath, right? Because
Waldorf Astoria, says Jacander Painting.
It wasn't Waldorf Astoria. It was. Okay. It was just bought out by a bunch of Saudis.
Well, that narrows it down. That narrows it down to every hotel chain in the planet.
To every hotel around there. There were horses. I remember that. Anyways, we found a bowl that was big, and we washed my hair in it. And it turns out it was like an ancient bowl or something that.
Oh my God.
Blah blah blah. And it was $20,000. So.
Oy.
I washed my hair in a $20,000
At least you didn't drop it.
Boom! Suck it.
You want to hear?
My dad. Yeah.
You want to hear hilarious? Oh, sorry. Did there was more to that?
Well, you said at least it wasn't ancient. When I graduated from Regis University, do you know what that is? It's the Catholic, like the Pope is in charge of the school.
Really?
Yeah, and they had something called the Holy Staff.
Huh.
And it was in the way. It was in the middle of the aisle, and I couldn't move my chair. So Dad grabbed it. It had a really heavy base. We went to slide it and snapped it in half. Oh. We didn't know what it was. Then we opened up the whatever you call it, that thing when you get to a place and it tells you what's going to happen. Oh, the schedule. Yeah. And there was like 2 pages on the Holy Staff.
Oh.
And how it was made in Italy 500 years ago.
Oh, dear God.
Oh,
What
God.
did you do?
We put duct tape on.
I was going to say, duct tape's the only thing I can think of. You duct taped it together again?
The professors had to take it up.
Yeah.
During the graduation ceremony, so there was duct tape.
Oh.
And they tried to hold it in such a way so you couldn't see the duct tape.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
that's brilliant.
So
that's
interesting.
Brilliant. The closest thing I have to that story was there was we flew into Hong Kong at one point to go to Australia. I think we were flying to Australia, the stop off was in Hong Kong for some reason. And so Jane said, well, we'll do like a long stopover. Maybe we could sort of just like have a quick run around Hong Kong or whatever. And she booked a night at the Mandarin Oriental, which is this, rather famous hotel in Hong Kong. And, we booked
sounds racist, but go ahead.
And we booked the cheapest freaking room you could get.
Oh, really?
And the plane was late. And we got in really, really late. And we got there and we arrived at the front desk and they said, we're terribly sorry, but we are overbooked. And I was like, I must have looked like I was going to cry because I was like, I've got like a newborn baby, not a newborn, but a young baby. And we're exhausted. And they said, so we've upgraded you to the presidential suite. And which I was like, oh, thank you so much. Like, oh, that's great. Whatever. I didn't know what that meant. We get up there. It's like the top floor of the hotel.
Oh, my.
Like the entire top floor. It's where Elton John stays when he's in.
It's
where presidents stay. It's insane. And they, so they sort of like showed us around all these. It has a massage room. It had a bar, a bar with the actual bottles. You cracked open the bottle and that was, and, fruit baskets and a giant, this massive glass, meeting table. And they showed us around and they were obviously thrilled at how excited we were about it, obviously, because I was like freaking out and Jane was like, oh my God. And we were very appreciative. And so it was quite funny. And they said, is there anything, is there anything else you need? Like sort of like how could you possibly need anything else? And so we had to go, actually, can we get a pull-out bed for the kid? So we had to ask for a crib for the bed. But anyways, the first thing we did was change Baz's nappy on this giant I thought it was just so funny that there's these heads of state have obviously been having these meetings there. There's God knows what happened, cocaine being snorted off this thing. Well, my son was laid out on that and his diaper was changed, which I thought was kind of cute. So I did not open
Kathy Gifford's makeup stand.
Batwin was so fast on this one. It's a good point. I didn't touch a single bottle of anything because I was terrified of how much it cost. And I was too embarrassed to ask.
We got in huge trouble, dude, in our super fancy hotel.
Yeah.
Because we're simple people, right?
Me too.
We opened up the bar and we look in there and it's like all kinds of fancy stuff we've never seen before, right? So Dad would pick it up, we'd read it, and he'd put it back. Well, it had some kind of sensor in there we took it out. And so we get downstairs and it's like a $3,500 addition to our bill, and we're like, oh.
I remember that. I remember being in a hotel that did that. I opened it and looked at the stuff because I thought I was just curious to see what was in it, and they tried to charge me for that, and I was like, no way, forget it, go check, it's all there. I'm sure they thought I just drank them all and poured water in them or something. So, hey, do you want to play a little magic? Should we do a little magic? Should we?
Yeah.
I feel like we said we were going to play magic, and then I have taken us. We're almost 2 hours in.
I was stalling. I don't know what to do. We're going to play Scuttlebutt. What do you think?
But I think let's just bring out the Scoots again for the time being. I mean, I don't, well, let's see what they want from us. Right? Because
people were saying they like the green one.
Oh, really? Is that okay? All right. So everyone's okay with the green. We'll go with the green then. Okay. What was I going to do? I got to change the setup here so you can see what's going on, don't I?
Right. We have to share.
Get this.
Now, while we're doing this technical thing,
go ahead.
Was the clue that you were about to cry to the lady? Was the clue the tears, like the tears pouring down and gathering in that dimple on your chin? Was that the subtle hint you put out to her?
What the hell are you talking about? What?
You said you must have looked like you were going to cry.
Oh.
So they upgraded you to the president's suite.
Oh, I see.
I was wondering if your subtle hint was
I
a
see.
flooding of tears going down the cheeks.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Poor David, he's like, did GimpyG just have a stroke?
I don't know what he's talking about. No,
What's he talking about?
I lose track so easily. It's just like I stopped listening to you long ago. I'm not sure why I can't see the game. I'm not sure why the game is not showing up right now. Let's have a look here. Okay, that's open, so it should be showing up.
Do we have any people here?
I have no idea. I'll check in a sec. Let me get my. Let me see if I can get this working here. Okay, game capture. That's what screen capture. Maybe that's what I did last time. Is that what I did last time?
I don't know.
No.
I was over here.
No, I did game capture. I'm sure I did game capture. Chrome,
probably.
Chatbot, Logitech, game capture. Let's try this.
Yeah,
it's not really giving me a lot of options here. That's weird.
Okay. And you have the game open.
Right? I'm gonna not disconnect. I'm gonna get rid of it and put it back in again as a different one because I
Works.
For some reason it doesn't like it really doesn't like me changing it for some reason. It's a bit temperamental, my old setup here. Okay, game capture. I'm gonna add the source. It's gonna say what game would you like to capture, and I'm gonna say add a source.
You're gonna say Magic the Gathering.
It's not showing up. Isn't that weird?
What is happening?
I know.
I did this with Diablo on that stream that James burnt out my house.
Oh yeah, and it was the same problem.
Yeah, like it just wouldn't show up. What did I do?
Well, maybe
I asked Barnacles and he fixed it.
Oh really?
No, that wasn't it.
Do you remember what he wanted?
No, that was a sound thing. That was a sound thing.
You don't remember what it was?
I don't.
All right, let me try this.
I think I just restarted or something.
I don't want to restart. There you go. It's in there now. It's in there now, I think. I can go a little smaller and then people can see what's going on. There we go. If I do how's that? Is that enough room for people to see everything they need to see? What do you think? Can you see it? Can you see it?
I can't see it, so.
You can't see it? Oh,
no,
I need to share my window, don't I? I need to share with you, don't I? Hang on a second. Let me share.
Yes.
I'm sharing my screen. Here you go. I'm sharing the MTGA. You got it. Go live. It throws me off when I say that. When it goes sound permissions as well. Whoop, what's going on? It wants to make changes to your device with a Discord hook. Hope this doesn't screw it up. All right, how's that?
I see it.
You see it?
Yep.
Can you hear it is the question. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that looks pretty good. That's like a pretty good setup there. You've got my glowing white face there. Man, it's the camera struggling.
Nice red
the sunburn.
On top.
I like a nice, Can a blue-black deck you can use build? David I. Hewlett. Got a blue-black deck you can use / build. OBS struggles sometimes with capturing MTG. Oh, does it? James Gurney, knower of everything. Ladies and gentlemen.
True.
James R. Gurney. Fantastic man.
James,
did you miss that part where I said, that I was talking to those bio guys and I was like, hey, you should throw a lot of money at James Gurney and have him on your team. Even if you don't need him to do anything specific for you, it's just really, I figured it'd be just kind of fun to have him, to own him.
Man.
All right.
You're such a good friend.
Can everyone see me? Can everyone hear me? Says Nixie Geek. Is that, you're saying that's how every single stream ever begins now? Okay. SGA forever. You got it. Stargate Atlantis. That is forever. It says Death Wanderer. That's kind of ominous, isn't it? When Death Wanderer is saying that Stargate should go on forever.
It feels more like a demand than a suggestion. Yeah.
In death, SGA shall live forever. Okay, can I pop out the chat? Pop it out. If I pop out the chat, pop it out, then I should be able to see it while we're playing.
Wait, isn't that a disgusting song?
Is it?
I think it might be a disgusting song.
Seriously? I can't say anything.
You know what? Go ahead, say it.
No, I've already forgotten. Okay, here we go. Magic the Gathering. We're gonna.
If you look.
Okay, it says attack with 30 creatures.
That's great.
We could do that.
We're gonna attack with like 200.
With 200, because my god, we'll get that so fast if we do that with the Scoot Store.
Yeah.
And then cast black or green spells. Bingo,
we got
baby.
Green.
And then it says cast 20 white or blue. Boo. But I could try
let's
changing.
Get rid of that.
Do I? So I'm hitting this.
Yep.
Okay, swap. What do you got? Cast.
Wait,
20...
does it say the same thing?
Yeah, this is the same thing.
Blue or black. It was blue or white. Now it's blue or black.
Okay, you suck, Magic. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we're going to play.
Let's do this.
You can see everything okay? We're going to play.
I can.
We're not going to do Alchemy Ranked. We're going to go with standard play.
Wait.
bugger off, right?
Yeah, and don't do avalanche. Do bugger off. Yep.
Yeah, so
Yep,
I want to go here. Can I do this one? I want to play that. Have I done the right thing? Let's see. That was a little confusing, I've got to say.
It seems like you've done the right thing.
It's not terribly intuitive sometimes, I find. Or maybe I'm just not terribly smart. But
I'm with you.
It's an odd thing. I feel like it's going to improve, and we'll be there at the start. And so we'll be the biggest sponsored event.
Exactly. I'm going to have to show you which way to put your screen for when we're building decks, because the way we were doing it was awful, so I changed.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got the Blex Vexing Beast Pest, which we put in there, didn't we? Didn't we sneak that in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like that. We got Roiling Regrowth, we like that. We got Vastwood Surge, we like that. And we got Ancient Greenball. I think we're in good shape.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any big things to go with. Who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting Hamder. Hamder? Hamder. Well, welcome, Hamder. Should we be covering their names? Like, is it okay for us to be showing their names? I'm assuming it is, right?
Dude, this is... I'm very... Oh, of the Boston Hamders.
Oh,
okay.
Of the 4 people watching, you don't think there's going to be an issue? Actually, I don't even know how many people... Does anyone know how many people are watching? Oh, I can't see the pop-up. Ah, crap, I can't see the pop-up. Okay, a fearless fledgling. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, put a +1 on that one. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? What are we going to do?
We have no choices. We must throw land and then...
Throw land? And then what do you want to pest it? Pest it or roiling regrowth?
Roiling regrowth.
You got it. You got it. I'm going to sacrifice a land. That's the one. And I'm going to get 2. 1, 2.
Indeed.
And so where are we at? 4. Oh, we are so close. Look, we got 5 next turn. Okay.
Yep.
In fact, Vastwood Surge next time would allow us to do this, wouldn't it? 2, 2. It's going to hit us. Of course it's going to hit us. Yeah, go.
Does Blex... I can't remember. Does Blex have reach? Just so everybody... No, he does not. Okay, everybody, so you know, flying can only be blocked with flying.
Reach. Yeah, or flying, yes.
Or flying or reach, yeah. Field trip, you think, so we can get a card to banish? Doesn't this allow us pull from our little side?
It does. It does. It's only 1 card, though.
Okay.
Do we need to put our land down first? Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll do our field trip. Very good. And we'll do our learn. So we're going to want to banish a card. What do you want to banish? You want to do that one?
Well, I just want to get...
You like that one?
I want to get one of the middle ones, yeah.
Those
one of these. Introduction to Annihilation.
Okay, got it. But they can see that. It's got an eyeball on it, right? And then we're going to put a forest down, right?
Forest. Yep.
Yep. Now we're at 6,
How many do we have now?
I think we're at 6.
Yeah, now we're ready to rumble. We just need a scoot to pop.
Exactly. But we've also got enough to do a target. We can get rid of that permanent now, right? If we want to as well.
Yep.
But little does she know, or they know, that we are, in fact, bang. We're down to 15. Boy, they think they're so smart, don't they?
As soon as we get our cards, we're going to go right back.
Yeah, we're in trouble. God damn it.
Oh, crap.
This is when it starts to fall apart a little bit. Okay, should we be, what do you want to do? Should we annihilate? Maybe we should annihilate while we can.
I feel like we should annihilate.
Okay. Do you want to put out a mana first or something, or it doesn't matter really?
Let me think.
Or do you want to surge, or no?
Okay, you know what? We're far enough
we could do a green
dying.
wall ward. We could put reach out. We got this.
Yes, please.
Let me just put this baby out instead.
Well played.
Yeah.
Good job, David. Yeah.
Okay. We got 2 of them, so
we got 2 of them anyway.
We can play one at a time. Yeah. We can't have both of them out.
Oh, is it a legendary?
Why did we get that?
Yeah, we can have 2.
So why did we get a land though out of that? I don't understand that.
I don't know. Can we throw it out?
If a land entering the battlefield concentrated, you may play lands from your graveyard. I guess we'll do that.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
Now we've got 7.
Nice.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, I think we're... So we can block the crap out of that freaking fearless...
This seagull, this little hot dog muncher, as we call it.
I'm not so fearless of... I'm not afeard of a fearless fledgling anymore, that's for sure.
Don't people call them beach rats?
Beach rats, I like that. Oh, God, they are awful. Seagulls? Just horrible things.
Yeah.
I've seen them, like, just attack small children and, not carry them off, but it looks like they're going to. Okay.
I think they killed Tippy Hedron, didn't they?
This sucks. Yes. Do you want to... Should we do our Annihilate, or do you want to get another...
No, I want to hold back on Annihilate.
Yeah. Because they know that we've got it, right? I'm tempted to say, can we put out another one of those? It looks like
I like the idea of our chart or what is that over there? Yeah, that
Esky,
our chariot.
the pussycat carriage. Okay.
Yeah, because we get 2 kitties,
Yeah.
which we can sacrifice if we need.
Right.
And then we can make copies and all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
So.
All right, 2 green cat. Okay. And then does that do anything for us? No. Why is that
Wait,
letting me
we
do
can
that?
also how come we can also do
I don't know.
a field trip?
We've got 3. Still got
3.
3.
Let's do it.
We got 3 mana.
May we do that?
You want to do a field trip?
Yeah, let's do a field
Or do you want to
trip.
do Blex?
Yes,
we can
please.
have Blex out too. No.
I want to do a field trip. Please.
You got it. So we're going to have they're going to be like freaking out because we're going to have 2 of them now. We're going to have 2 of those land things, right? Or those like do you want to do that?
We got that, but now let's do mascot exhibition.
Or do you want this one, which
What do
is
you think?
search 2 basic lands, don't need that, gain life. Do you want to go with that one?
Yeah. Yes, please.
We've got 7, so we can do that too. Okay, good.
Yep.
Next. What do you want to do? You want to do
That's it.
That's it? Okay, done.
We're done.
Why is it giving us the option of doing Ascaria? I feel like I haven't figured that out properly. Do you want to attack with that?
No, thank you.
Okay, no attacks.
I just want to block.
Why not? Out of curiosity. Oh, just to block it, right? Yes, of course, right. Because if we use it, then we're screwed. Got it. Done.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have questions, please ask. That's why we're here.
I saw an interesting video this morning called it was called like MTG Scandals. Which is
Whoa.
Well, it was interesting. It was like things like there was during a competition, one of the players said, "I want to start my combat phase." Oh. Going to return it to our owner's hand. Well, okay. I guess I can do that.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
We can't fight that, right?
Not yet, but
Okay.
that's okay.
Resolve it. Okay. Yeah. Damn it. They can see 3 of our 6 cards right now. Still won't know what hit them. Do you want to do anything?
Pass.
No, pass?
Nope.
Okay. So we're going to get zapped for 3 more again.
Yep.
Damn it. You know what I'm going to say to them? Oh, wait, can I block? No, I can't block. Can I block?
Wait, why does it say block?
Can we? Can we?
I feel like we could take another one to the chops.
It's letting us block for some reason.
I would take
flying. It doesn't have flying.
Okay. Because they didn't get a land this time. I would let it hit us, and we're going to hit them, and then make copies and things like that.
Okay, no blocks.
That's what I would do, but I'll leave it up to you.
No. If you want to be crazy, I'll let you do it.
If
They
you
gotta
want to
be
be
thinking,
suicidal.
My turn? Is it
Okay, my turn. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so we could throw that guy out, right? The
Okay.
world tree.
Yep. Let's do that. Okay.
Okay.
We can get our we can get Greenwald back out again.
We can. I feel
Or we
like
could
that's
just
a good
take
idea.
it out. Or we could do this.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I feel
got
like-
flying. Yeah. It's right
Yeah,
there.
we could block with it. Does it cost us anything to get people in the chariot? The kitties in the chariot?
I don't know.
Let's click the chariot.
Okay, we're going to click that. Crew 4.
Okay,
More creatures.
and then tap the 2 kitties
Okay.
we're going to throw in there.
Submit 4.
Submit.
Okay.
There you go.
What does that do for us, by the way?
It's going to bring the chariot up so it can attack for
Okay.
4.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll leave this to you. Should we throw out our ancient green wall or green
I feel like we
wardens?
should because we've
The one that's a spy.
Yeah, they've seen
screw
that.
guy.
I don't want to do. I'm not going to reveal that I've got the other one. Yeah, exactly.
The other one, right?
Unless they're watching the stream, and then how smart would it
And
be for
now-
someone to watch our stream and then take us on? Now, do you want to do? What do you want to do now?
I would attack.
Okay.
And when we attack, we'll make a copy of the kitty.
Shut the front door. Of course we will. What's going on? Whoa! Cancel. What's going on? Oh, I go next, I guess. Why is it not letting me attack? Okay, I'm attacking.
There we go.
One attacker. Done. I can choose a token. We're gonna
Target a token. There you go.
kitty that sucker up.
Oh no. I'm gonna block voice.
Okay.
Maybe. Nope.
Okay. Hey, the kid's little cat noises. Okay, next.
There we go. So
I
it's
think-
gonna come in,
I think they're
smack
gonna
him
have
around.
something. Do you think they're gonna have something? I think they're gonna have something, or they're just gonna. They don't care. They're just gonna take the 4. Alright, it's gonna take the 4. Okay. All right. End the turn. Nothing else we want to do? Nope. Okay, done. Okay, Ham. What do you got, Ham? Hamder. Okay, enter the land. Put a +1 and it gains flying. Okay, done. Well, good luck. They're gonna have to. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
I'm back.
What are you thinking?
Well, we'll see what they do. What do they got here? Spin
Okay.
this only foretell a card from your hand. Okay, whatever.
Or cast an instant or sorcery spell. Okay. Okay. So you have to tap it?
Whatever they want.
Okay. Tap and add it. Okay. We passing? Passing.
Yep.
What do you got planned? Stand?
Yeah,
I
Mr.
feel like... Ah, I see. So they didn't want to... Okay. This... Boy, look at that.
Oh. How come we can't get anything we want?
I know. But you know what? If we do this creature one, then we're going to get cards, and we're going to be able to put them onto the battlefield. Should we do that?
Okay, let's do that.
Don't you think? I mean, you know...
Yep, I love it.
I feel like that makes the most sense. There's no point in getting rid of that creature, so...
No.
And we're going to do the front side. Thanks very much.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. What are we going to do? Choose one. Put a creature on the battlefield. We get to choose. Which one do you want? The Scoot or the Prosperous?
Let me think. Scoot.
Got it.
I'm all for Scoot.
Can we put land out now somehow? Yes, we can. You want to do that backside?
We're...
Might as well get... I feel like we should get some land out, shouldn't we? I mean,
can we do that? I guess, if we can without...
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Let's see what happens if I do this.
If it works. It's not working, though.
And then we just do that. Enters tab.
Oh.
That's fine. There you go.
Yeah.
There's that. Oh, look at that. We just Scoot Swarm. There you go. Bingo.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, now make our little chariot into a attack machine.
With the two pussycats?
Yep.
Yep.
Because they're the expendables
or do you want to do Scoot?
No. We want the cats. They're expendable, bro.
Okay. There you go. Done.
You hate cats.
I know.
I mean, I think it's evil, but...
Wow, I mean, I think cats
who's gonna
I think cats are evil myself.
when this...
Okay,
when the skinwalkers come?
Next.
Yep, next.
Okay, and that's going to want to know what I attack with, right? Now, what do you want to do? We can do
Oh,
some
shit.
damage.
Should we attack?
Yeah,
let's attack with the... Do you want to do both?
Is anything going to possible to kill us? They can kill us if they team up. No, they can't. They can kill our cats. They can kill the chariot.
Well, if they kill our cat, but who cares? Right?
Do we care?
I want to lead the 2/2 cat, but I want to attack with the 4/4 and the 5/7 pretty.
4/4 and the 5/7. You got it. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Done. Well, he's going to block with the fearless fledgling, is he not? And
okay, now target.
Creature. Oh, we're going Scoot. Absolutely.
Yeah. There you go.
Done. Okay.
Is it done?
Oh, exile tap creature.
What's he do?
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
look at that.
You peckerwood.
Okay.
You son of a monkey.
Well, that's fine. It's okay. We got a new one anyways, right? So we've got 3 of them. He's got rid of the original one, but we've still got 4 of them. So what are we doing next?
Next.
What do you want to do?
We're stuck, basically. So next.
Yeah. Okay. So we've done 4 damage. It doesn't really help us.
What's it want us to do with the chariot now? There's no...
Tap any number of the creatures we control with total power 4. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until the end of turn. I don't really know how that...
Okay.
We...
Whatever.
Yeah. Forget it?
In turn, because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I don't understand that mechanic at all. All right, what do we got? Okay. But look at that. The Scoots are already 4/4 angel.
Oh, what do we got here?
Create X tokens. So there's about to be a lot of flying angels showing up, I believe.
Looks like.
Okay.
It's okay. We're fine.
2, so 2 of them. So I guess there's two angels. That's fine. Right now they can do 12 damage to us and kill us right now.
No, I mean supposedly, but they got summoning sickness, so.
They've got summoning sickness, but I see. We need to get rid of them because we're in trouble, right? Don't we?
Yep.
Well,
we'll get rid of one of them at least.
Or get the ancient warden out, or whatever it's called. We should get the Greenwald out again, right?
What's the one that turns all of our guys into?
Oh, that Blex turns Blex gives +1 to everything. Is it my turn?
Okay.
Oh, they didn't do anything. Oh, she's storing up. They're storing up. All right, what do you want to do?
Okay, so we can throw out a...
we could also do a Vastwood Surge. We could do a Vastwood Surge, too, right?
I love it. Let's do it.
And the Bit Warden, doesn't that turn everything into no, it doesn't. Okay, what do you want to do? Or do you want to get rid of something? We need to get rid of one of our flying... Do you want to get rid of any of our flying?
How many do we got? Vastwood Surge, let's see, 8. Do we only have 8 land currently?
We have 8 land, yes.
We have to be able to block some flying.
Yeah, or get rid of flying now. So I guess that gives us that.
Let's do...
We may play lands from our graveyard, too. We're running out of time. Shit. What do you want to do?
Yeah, okay. Ancient Green Warden. Throw him out there.
Got it. Yep.
Get rid of one of the flying angels.
Get rid of one of the
when we
flying
get a
angels.
chance.
How do we do that with this?
Oh, I don't know.
We've
Oh,
got
forest. We could throw forest. That was. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit ahead of myself.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But do we also need to get rid of the? We need to get rid of. We need to get rid of the that one.
There you go.
One of the flying.
Yeah.
Do you want to
That's
get
my
rid
intention.
of this? Do you want to get rid of fearless fledgling or?
I'm not afraid of him. I'm
Okay.
more afraid of the guy that has permanent flying.
Got it. Done. One gone.
Okay. Phew.
All right. Now what?
And then, okay, go ahead and make our chariot into a
Two
cat
cats. Yep. got
missile.
it. Okay. Submit 4.
And-
Done.
Attack.
And
Oh,
then
wait.
we're
Yeah, when
attacking
you
with
attack, then we can make a copy.
Okay. We attack with a cat. Right.
And make a scoot.
Okay.
Yeah, one
do we want to
attack.
attack with scoots at all? No.
No.
Okay, and we're making a copy of a scoot.
Correct.
Just the one attacker then?
Yep.
One attacker, and then it's going to say it wants to make a copy. We're going to scoot that.
Scoot, please.
What?
You have to do the
Oh,
token,
it's
not
got to be.
the...
It's got to be
There you go.
Yeah, sorry. There you go.
Okay,
Okay.
good. We're in good shape, buddy.
Wait, did we get a lot of extra scoots on that? Not really.
We got some. We have 9 there and then 3 there, so we've got 12.
Okay, what is this they're getting rid of now? Oh, not much. Okay, not much of anything. Okay, all right, fine. Okay. And turn.
8.
Okay, so they have got
There we go.
They got to be angry now. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're going to want to
Oh,
punish
they got
us.
a landfall. So they've got two. They got two. So she can kill
2
our-
flyers,
oh,
but we're okay.
And an angry raven. Okay, but I can't use that angry raven just yet.
Nope.
Okay. XL
Oh,
target
shit.
non-land permanent
Portable hole. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, they gave up.
Wait, they quit.
gave up.
Yes. Yes.
Losers. Why not play the game? Isn't that
What
part of the
quitters?
fun? Isn't
We
part
were
of the
afraid.
fun playing the game? I don't understand people. It's
No,
like they don't want to
especially
learn
because-
from their,
Yeah. Weren't you worried? I was worried.
I was worried. That was the fun. The fun was
Yeah.
we were at that. All right. What do you want to do? Should we
Who
check
knew
that?
what was going to
Let
happen?
me just quickly check the chat, shall I? Because I feel bad that we're just nattering.
Are we
on
too
and
intimidating?
I
We're
think
too intimidating, aren't
I
we?
think we're terrifying. You just got to land.
Let's.
What? What is summoning sickness? Wolf pup. It's me. When you first pay for your creature, most creatures have what they call summoning sickness. So you can't use them or their abilities unless they're
That turn.
that turn. So you have to wait a turn, basically. Don't feel bad.
Or they can have haste.
Could they have lost the connection? What's happened? I wish I could hear it. The sound's awesome. It's not really that exciting, the sound, honestly. I guess it's kind of fun, but I don't know why you can't hear the sound now I think about it.
I don't know.
Anyways. Only gets flight if they pay to land. I see. I hate them when they start a fight in front of my window at 5 a.m. Oh, seagulls. Yeah. So I think there's a general dislike of seagulls. So I think we had a lot of people on side because of that. I'm hoping GimpyG and David will look at Discord. Oh, you are, Jessica Hufflepuff. Is that what you think? When am I going to look at Discord? What do you need me to look at in Discord, Jessica Hufflepuff? I can hear the sounds, says Captain Catherine. I see dead people, says GimpyG. Okay, so should we throw us? What do we think, peeps? Do we want to do another game? Do you want to go another scoot swarm? I feel like I feel like I gotta earn my 30 creatures, right? I mean, isn't that gonna?
Yeah, we have to at least complete some. Yeah.
I posted something for you ages ago about the table idea. Oh, okay, cool. All right. What did I miss? You missed nothing except victory. Animal Confuser. Okay, Jessica Hufflepuff. I'll have a look in the Discord for that. I meant the magic sounds. Yes, I know, Captain Catherine. I got you. I was mocking. I was mocking and deriding. All right, let's get another one of these. Let's get another bugger off in here, shall we?
You know what sucks? If they'd have gave us one more turn, we'd have punched them with a whole bunch of guys, and that would have helped us with our quest. Because we had to attack.
We have to attack with those creatures?
Yes.
Oh, so maybe they were just being dicks and went, oh, I don't want to let them do that.
Well, they don't know what quest we have, so they'd have to be special dicks.
All right, it's Ike. I don't even want to try to say that. Ike Pekanai. I think that looks like
I'm
someone
going to call them
they fell asleep on the keyboards. What happened? Again, an interesting, though similar situation, I would say.
I like it.
I'm happy to keep it. Happy to keep it.
Yep.
I really want to use that. I want to get that. I kind of like the idea of getting Blex out. You know what I mean?
Well, we were going to get Blex out, and all of our bugs were going to have plus.
We were going to have so much
1
fun.
plus 1.
And then they
it was
wimped
going to
out.
be great.
They totally
What a
wimped
jerk.
out. Oh, look, we got a Scoot Storm.
Oh, look.
We're
we
there.
got baby Scoot.
We're rocking. We're
He's
rocking
so
it.
cute.
We're rocking it. But we're gonna hold back, right? We're gonna hold off on that so they don't get rid of it, right?
Oh yeah, totally hold. Hold.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, they're gonna be onto us fast. Oh, swamp.
It's
too.
like
I hate swamp.
you know when you want to shoot a British guy and you gotta wait till you see the whites of their eyes. It's like that.
I hate that.
Oh wait, I forgot you were British.
I'm the British guy, right? So that's why I hate it even more than you do. Okay, what we got?
True.
Moss pit skeleton. Kicker. If Moss was kicked, which it wasn't, it enters the battlefield. Whatever. Whenever you one or more. Okay. All right. I get the sense of that.
Okay, I have an idea of what he's doing.
Okay.
He's got a skeleton.
Am I gonna put? I'm putting out a mana.
Yeah.
I'm putting out mana. I got nothing else. I
Yep,
can
yep.
do. So I think we're kind of stuck for. Yeah, stuck for a bit. Okay. So if you kick it, you get to. No, it's already entered the battlefield.
Yeah, it's too late.
Okay, so they could have kicked it, but they didn't. I got it.
He's gonna have some guys with poison. That's not gonna bother us.
It's gonna be, we're gonna take some damage here. We're gonna be like, okay, fine. Yeah, okay, all right. No one expects the scoot swarm. Uh-oh.
Yes,
What's
exactly
going on
right.
here? When Ranger Cloud, what? Huh? What happened there?
It's okay. It summons a wolf when you pull it out, and then if he upgrades it,
Yep.
yep.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna put a regular forest out, right?
Regular forest is going out. Yes, sir. Done.
And then we're probably gonna do a field trip.
I feel like we should field trip,
Right?
don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's put that one of them little learn ed things out there. They'll be like, oh no, now we're nervous because we know they've got that, right? We like this?
Yep.
Okay, done.
Love it.
Okay, got it. I was saying to Ari today, I feel like Magic, the reason why I like playing Magic is of all the games to stream, I think it's the one that requires the most sort of strategy and thinking. I mean, I'm sure there are.
And the one that requires you to least engage your heave reflex.
Exactly. Well, there's that too, of course.
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing else we can do. We're going to put a +1 on +1. I'm going to take some serious damage. Yeah, okay. What are you doing, guys?
No, we're just fine. We're
really
fine.
enjoying that. She's like, you know what I'm going to do? Watch this. Watch it. Just throw them off. Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, see? They're like, oh, he's a
Like
nice guy.
we admire them.
I don't want to kill them. I hope. Oh, it's our turn. We did discard down at the end of our turn. No, we don't. I would say, I feel like we should.
What is this? This spell was kicked, which is not going to be.
If we get 2 basic lands out now, and then this one, we're at 7 cards. We're in great shape. I think we should do that.
Okay.
Don't you think?
And we're going to play a forest too, correct?
Yes. So we could do that. We could even do that. Put out a forest, and then we can do that.
I think I can hear James Grimmy screaming.
Really? Does he not think we should? Did we get it wrong?
I don't know. I don't know.
We're not going to kick it.
I had a sense.
We're not kicking. We don't have enough for kicking. We're just going to do 2.
You know the end of the worst trilogy? Or, well, you know the one that was in the 2000s? And Darth Vader said, no. That's actually based on James Gurney.
James Gurney, yeah. Him listening to us trying to play a game.
Right.
You know, next time I do this, next week, I'm going to set up a separate screen that's just for the chat.
Oh, cool.
I don't have it set up like that right now, and I need to do that. Because, you know what? I care.
Man.
See? It's hard to
believe. You do. You really do
+1,
care.
+1. Stupid
Son
Ranger.
Of a bitch.
Stupid Ranger.
Okay, we got to get rid of that skeleton.
We got to get rid of everything. We got to do some freaking damage. We got 6. We got Scoot Storm out now. We're like freaking... Yeah, but as you say, can we... Non-land permanent. So we can actually take that out, too, if we want to. The Ranger class thing.
Yes, but the problem is... we're not in great shape right now.
Crappy. I say we get rid of that reach one right away.
Yes. Wait, what?
They got a reach. She's got a reach creature now.
No, I want to get rid of the 4/4.
Really? Not the reach?
No, because we don't have any flying anyway. So.
Okay. So you want to get?
I want to get rid of the one that does the most damage.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Yep. Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Gone.
Ma'am. I always get that.
I said man. Oh, here he goes. He's got a counter. Got a counter. Look at him. Thinking.
When I order pizza, dude, it's so common that I get called ma'am.
Oh, really?
That I just go with it.
Okay, we can put out this as a mana. That's all we can do.
Is it? Do we need it?
Oh, wait a second. We got... we don't need it, but... I mean, if we put out another mana, we would be able to play our Scoot Swarm this turn. Right?
Okay.
So what do you think?
I like it.
You want to try that? I mean, it's kind of crazy. But look, you put that out. Oh, no, it enters tapped.
That's fine.
I was wrong. I apologize. I was wrong.
That's okay.
I screwed that up. I'm sorry. That was dumb.
No. We're fine. So we're going to hit for 4. We'll have 3 left.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna get it for 5 because he adds 1/1.
We want to get
So
the
we'll have
Scoot
2
Swarm
left.
out and start getting some tokens and some life gain, right?
And I hope to God we've got like a prosperous.
+1/+1. Oh my God, it's gonna have us down to 6. They're gonna have us down to 6.
What? No, down to 2.
5 damage.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, they added 1. Okay, see. Oh no! No, that's it. Nice.
Oh, we're
nice
dead.
Game.
We're
nice
dead.
Game.
We're dead.
Bravo.
Damn it.
Well played. Well played. No, that was
way to stick it out to the end.
That was smart. That was smart. That was good. Well done. Okay.
I blame James.
I blame you. You're the one in my head, remember?
Oh, that's true.
That creepy
That's
image.
true.
I got to do a better version now with the bald version of that. Where are we at? We still haven't attacked enough creatures. We're still only at 4 creatures. Can we do another Scoot Swarm? Do you mind if we do another Scoot Swarm?
Hell yeah.
I'm going to go to the chat. I think we should always do this. I should always just go back to the chat. Is that okay? Is that going to drive you crazy?
They don't care.
They don't care. Can I redeem my belated birthday song, says Pixie Rose. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, so you probably want to see. Do you want like video of it as well? Is that what you're getting at?
You know what's fantastic?
Well, they got video.
Is you actually add the pills into the Marilyn Monroe performance. I can hear the pills.
Can't you? Rattling around a little bit. Happy birthday, Pixie Rose. There you go. Happy birthday, Pixie Rose. How long? That was a while ago, wasn't it? Happy birthday. I do sound kind of sexy. I got
kind of sensual. I'm not gonna lie.
I got a face for radio. Okay, what do we got? Enjoyed the stream. Thanks again, David. Mac times 3D's out of here. They've gone.
Next.
I think they're gone. Yeah.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that something button.
Don't forget that the Nightbots just remind us that GimpyG is a good friend of ours who lost everything due to a house fire caused by James Gurney.
True.
Who then stole his audience.
Don't let this chipper demeanor let you think something else is going on.
He may sound happy, but really inside, GimpyG is crying. So get over to GoFundMe, and hit that link and send them some love. Now they're just laughing at us.
Other people add if you can afford it.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to switch?
They say red deck would be cool, says Wolf Pup. And I always listen to Wolf Pup. Should we do a red deck? Should we try a red deck?
Well, we don't have any quests that involve that, but well, we do. Attack with 30 creatures.
Yeah.
A rush deck would help.
Okay,
I can see it. Let's do that.
We'll play and we'll look for what do I do? How do I standard play?
You click the deck itself. There you go.
Clicking the bugger. What's happening here?
Okay, my decks are starter decks, so we'll go starter decks.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, okay. We got Savage Lands.
Maybe we mean my decks.
Do you want some Savage Land? Would that work?
We could try it.
Or there's Fireworks. We liked Fireworks last time.
Fireworks was fun. And we have a blue quest too, right?
Well, then let's do that. Why is it not letting me do that? Why is
it hates us. Do we need to add something to the deck?
It doesn't say anything.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh, wait a second. It's got a floaty thing on it. It's obviously a different type of deck, I'm guessing. It's probably an alchemy
it said double click to edit. Let's do that.
I think the problem is the type of deck, I think. Yeah, it's an invalid deck apparently.
Okay.
Double click to edit. Let's double click it just to see it. I'm double clicking and it's not working.
Okay.
See, there's some things that this thing is just not good at. Well, do you want to just, in that we don't have much of a choice, should we just go with Savage Lands?
Yeah.
Because, we got to do whatever Wolf Pup says, because he's in charge next time we do Tech Band.
If we know what's good for us.
All right, this one's going out to you, Wolf Pup. But it's a green deck and a red deck, so it's kind of a slow red deck, so it's kind of the worst of both worlds, but we'll see. Oh my god, Angel of Chaos looks like she's going to kick our butt. Doesn't it?
Oh, this is going to be horrible.
I know, this is bad. Okay, I've got 2 greens, and I got 2 forests and a mountain. I've got Targ, the Demon Fang. No, that sounds really cool.
It looks cool.
It does. It's only 2. It's only 2.
Let's keep all 7.
Yeah, I'm keeping all 7. And we've got our Vastward Scourge as well. Let's get a red out because they seem.
Okay, red.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, I like it. We're tricking them. Now they think. No, I'm with you. Now they think we're a rush deck, and they're like, "Oh no!"
Green Death Touch. Did not know that existed.
Oh no! Is this James Gurney?
It's crappy.
Angel.
Yeah, that's no Angel.
If I look at the
would you want to get the Tarnuk out?
Heck yeah!
Might as well. Legendary creature, apparently. Do I need to do anything off?
What does he do?
When I
Attack.
if you attack with creatures with total power of 6 or greater, so attacking creature gets +1 to the end of turn. Double my power and toughness if I tap it and add. What the hell's that?
Ooh, this is great. He's got landfall.
Yeah.
So you stick this elephant out.
Let's get that land out, and then get that elephant out.
Well, it's kind of the wrong order, but yeah, I'm with you.
Oh shit!
Well, there's nothing we could have done. No, you're fine.
No, I had to do it. No, I had to do it. No, you're right. Okay, so I had to do it anyways.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay,
Yep.
sorry. I was like, oh my god, I screwed up. I always do that, where the landfall, and then do you want to, is it worth attacking or anything, or no?
No, I would just...
Death touch will just take us out either way.
Yeah. Okay. We can decide if we want to block or whatever, but
no
let's just not attack.
All right, snot attack. Got it. All right. Landfall.
Snot.
They got landfall too. Whenever it enters,
oh my,
you gain a life. Oh, that's not good.
Echoing Wilds? What's that?
Evolving Wilds.
For
Evolving Wilds. Search your library for basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle.
Oh, so it will let us get 2 lands for the price of 1? Or
no,
like
it's only 1 land, but you get to choose which one you want, if that makes sense. It might be worth waiting on that one, because we'll see what we need later. Oh, no,
okay, what scale?
We don't have any lands anyways.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
+1, gain 2 life, and you may play an additional land this turn. Oh my god, that's freaking awesome. Let's do that.
Okay, let's do that.
What do you think?
Hell yeah.
Do that, and then maybe beef up Narg, maybe?
Sure.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
I'm going to beef him up, and I get to draw...
Narg getting beefed.
We get to play in a
Now you throw the Evolving Wild out.
Got it, done, okay.
And we should be able to tap it, right? Go ahead and tap that Evolving Wild.
Activate that ability, yeah. We'll do that. Bang. What do you want to do, red? Looks like we got less red than green.
Yeah, because we don't have much, right? We only have 1 red.
Okay, and then what do you want to do? We can attack with both if you want to. I mean, what do you think? No, one's got death touch, so that's... Yeah, forget it.
Yeah, but we'll get... What do we get if he attacks with 6 or more?
Oh, right. Total parts or more, you get creatures get +1 and a +0 until the end of the game. That doesn't do much. I think we may want to.
I wish he had trample.
You want to keep it?
Let's hold off 1 more. Yep, let's hold off.
Yep. So no attacks.
Yep.
Got it.
God, I hate this.
Yeah, I feel like
we shouldn't even have played the land.
Oh my god, we need to attack too because we want to attack with as many creatures as possible. God damn it! All right. You know what? For our next and what
we're gonna do it.
What may be our final game, next one, I think maybe Scoot Swarm. I think because we got to get. I got to play we got to attack with a bunch of creatures, right? Oh my god, this wolf's showing up,
and now he's got a bunch of creatures.
Another evolving wild. Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay.
Bull
What's Vastwood Surge do?
That does trample. That gives trample.
I love it.
That gives trample totally.
Can we throw that on our little elephant?
We can save that and to have that as an instant. So when they go to block it, we then trample. But that doesn't really help much, does it? At this point?
No, because we want to hit him and then hit him hard.
Okay, what do you want to do? What do you think?
Don't we have a... Let's throw out Evolving Wilds.
Okay, we can play an extra card with this one if you want, but yeah, okay, right, done.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So throw out Evolving Wilds.
Okay.
That makes that little guy chunkier.
That goes 5/5.
Let's tap the Evolving Wild.
Okay. It looks like we can play Scale Heights too. Okay, so Evolving Wilds, we're going to activate that ability. Okay. Red again?
Sure.
All right, done. Okay.
Okay. And then I want to put that Bull Strength on the 7/7.
It's only temporary, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But he's going to punch really hard.
Okay.
And he'll have to get rid of his...
okay.
And we'll attack with the 9/9.
Just that one? Not with this one as well?
Well, I mean, you could if you'd like, but either way.
One of them's going to die with death. They're going to die with death touch, right?
True. You know what? Go ahead. Attack. I'll attack.
I'll attack. You got it. Okay. It
we
feels like
need
something
this
crazy
anyway
that
for
you
our
might
quest.
do. So we're going 10/9. So that's going to do some serious damage, but it's going to die now. We've got nothing to block then. I see. But that's where they're going to live.
That's okay, though.
That's fine. Done. That order is fine.
Yep.
That. Okay, great. They're down to 14. Are they still earning land when they earn life when they get land? Shit. All right, so they are still... And we are wide open. Okay.
That's okay.
Okay. All right. Fucking Evolving Wilds. That's all we ever get.
We got a bunch of that shit.
I know. What the hell? Okay. Owlbear has trample as well.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
But we could draw a card when he enters.
Yeah. Maybe we can get something good, which would be Another landfall.
Okay.
I can use that, and then we can play an additional land. No, we can't. Shit. You don't have enough
Nope.
mana. No mana.
Okay, so we go ahead and do we tap that then or no?
Do we want to what? Tap
Do we
that
want to
sucker?
tap that wild or just wait?
Does that help?
You're right. Let's wait.
Does it help?
No, it doesn't help. Doesn't help.
Although no, it does. Yeah, we might as well because we won't be able to. It's possible we might not be able to use it next time, right? Because we won't be able to only play one land at a time. So it's activate.
You've talked me into it.
I think. Well, just because next time we may end up with a. I'll do green this time.
Yep.
Okay. See what kind of damage we got going on.
I see your OCD right there.
Yeah,
you said,
see that?
okay, we've got 3 reds, we've got 2 greens. Gotta be
that?
green.
And yeah, exactly. Yeah. See that? There was no choice there. I didn't even give you an option. I was just like, no, they've got to be even.
It's gotta be. Better be even.
What is that? That looks
the green
horrible.
M&Ms go with the green M&Ms.
Enchant land you control. Enchanted land is a 4/5 spirit creature with vigilance and haste. It's still a land. If enchanted, would be destroyed. Instead, sacrifice someone, and that land gains indestructible until end of turn. Holy crap! What do you want to do?
What the fish? I wanted to sit here and take it like a man.
Really?
Barely cry.
Really?
Well, I want to take it like a girl because they take it better than
They
this.
take it better than us. It's true. I think I may have shed a tear. We're screwed.
I did.
We're screwed.
I cried.
Dude, we're screwed. We got nothing but land.
Okay, let's scale the heights. Yeah, oh, can we kick and scale the heights? Do we have enough?
We can
No.
put a... We gain 2 life, play an additional land this turn, and draw a card. Okay, so let's...
I like that. We need the 2 life.
All right, so let's get a land out now then first, right? Is that right?
Love it.
Okay,
Love it.
land's out. Then we're going to do our sorcery,
I
right?
think so.
Gain 2 life, put a +1 counter on a target. Well, that's going to be me. Only one we've got. We can now play another land. You want to play the tapped one? Or do we need it to play something else?
Go ahead and throw the middle one, the green. And then
Yeah.
we'll play our Vastwood Surge. What do you think?
All right, do that.
Wait, does Vastwood give us anything?
Well, it just... It,
Only if we kicker it, but we
yeah,
can't kicker
we
it
can't
this turn.
kicker it, so it just puts them on the land tapped. It just means we're going to have a lot of land. We got a lot of land, but not a lot of... what do you want? Like
Not a lot of anything.
green and a red?
1 red, 1 green, obviously. Yeah.
I'm not sure we're going to make it that far. I think we may be... We may be doomed. We're not attacking, right?
No. I mean, I think we're going to die anyway, so we could get the attack in. Or we could just...
Well, let's see what they do, because if they do something stupid,
Okay.
then we could always...
Okay. I'm with
you know
you.
what I mean?
I'm with you. No attack.
Yeah. I mean, we're, as you said,
like-
I'm just going to put out a good game right now, just so I look like I know.
Yeah.
that we're
Oh.
losing. You understand?
I love it. So they think we're done. We quit
Counter
already.
on target attacking creature. Okay. All right. Oh no, they're gaining life again. Here we go. Look, I'm even going to do this. Nice. Nice. There you go.
I just want everybody to know if we had Scoot Swarm, we probably would have won this game, but that's fine.
I blame Wolfpuck for this. I'm hoping that they're going
Me
to toy
too.
with us. That they're going to toy with us, and we're going to bring out some amazing card and have a chance to do some stuff. We should have attacked, as you say, because... damn it. What do you think?
Okay, well, we're going to block,
We're gonna block
that, right?
Yeah, block that sucker right there. Okay, one blocker. So they are toying with us. So let's see
Yes,
what we can
because
do.
he could have attacked with everybody else.
You've got to be kidding me. What do we got here? Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you control 2, get +2.
Oh,
So we're going to put
yay.
that one out first, right?
Yeah,
So 1/1. I mean, big freaking deal.
and then we're going to throw the land out, and then we're going to attack. Whee!
Are we going to attack?
Yeah, because even if he...
I mean,
We're dead anyway, right?
are we? We can block
Okay.
the 10. We can block the 10. No, I think we're okay.
And then he's got... Okay, yeah.
I mean, I think
We'll,
I don't.
we'll
I
have
don't
2
think,
life left.
I don't think we have to give up just yet, do we?
You're right.
Boy,
We
just
hold on with our-
talking Gimpy off the ledge here.
Phew,
Jesus. I mean,
it really
we're
is.
probably, I think you're right. We're probably dead. Other tap creatures control have death touch. Oh my god. Okay, so
Oh, I forgot Unnatural Growth.
I think
yeah,
they're
we
playing,
should have attacked.
I think they're playing with us at this point. But, you know,
Well, they're done playing with us.
I
It's
think they might be finished now. Yeah. Okay, so can we do? What can we do though? They'll do 9 damage to us if we block the 10, right? That makes sense?
5, 9. Yeah, okay.
So I think we might be still. We may. Is it possible? Unless they add something, I think we're okay, right? Yeah, 1. We're at 1,
Look at that.
and we get a
Oh.
fucking mountain.
Mountain.
I'm gonna put the mountain out, and I'm gonna say good.
Good game again.
And I'm not gonna give up.
Miss
I'm gonna let them
Dominatrix.
play. I'm letting them play. Play away, because we don't want to take that joy from them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they want to toy with us
I
a bit
feel
longer.
you.
You know?
Like a mouse that's.
But let me just say that
I'm
I'm never, ever taking Wolf Puff's suggestion on how to play. Are you sure you want to do that, Angel of Chaos? Have we just lost 3 games in a row?
No.
I think we just... Oh, no.
Right?
Because someone conceded, right, before they should have.
Right.
Well, that hurt.
Well, that's
Can we go back to the Scoot Swarm now?
Scoot Swarm.
Don't you think the Scoot's the way to go? Like, I feel like... All right.
Well, the problem is I don't know what's in that other deck even.
Right.
So I don't even know how to plan.
I hope
you
they
know,
troll.
like on Scoot Swarm. Yeah.
Someone just said, I hope they troll. Oh, I've moved that over. I should have... I see. The chat should be actually in front of that, shouldn't I? Sorry, I've screwed that. I've screwed up my... As always, I've screwed everything up.
Your layers?
There you go. Yeah, I got my layers wrong. Okay. LOL. James is laughing at us. That's great. Double stack it up. Do it. Savage Lance. I like that. Savage Lance. Sounds like a 90s porn star. It's a good point, Nixie Geek.
True.
Wolf Pup. What am I? See, Wolf Pup's now like, what? So, Wolf Pup, thank you for your suggestion. Now let's go back and play a good deck.
Have you ever heard that thing like, okay, what's the name of your first dog? And then what's the street you grew up on? And then that's your porn name?
Porn name. Oh, yeah.
So, get this. Mine's Huggy Hickory.
Huggy Hickory?
Yeah.
Mine is, what did we say? God. I don't... So, what is it? Your first, what is it?
First pet. And then the street you grew up on.
The street I grew up on.
Or at least your initial...
Copper Heath?
That was a street?
Heath Street.
Or Copper was the...
Copper was the name of my cat. Copper Heath, or could it be... or Copper Terracotta? It was Terracotta Crescent.
I like Copper Heath.
Copper Heath has a kind of a... It sounds like it's like a Heath Ledger of porn type thing. Okay,
yeah,
we're going for Bugger Off deck because that's what Wolf Pup told us to do.
Correct.
Let's see what we got here. Here we go. I really hope... I'd like to have a victory against the Weird Wizard on this one. Because I think we need to... I want to just... Ideally, I'd like to get like 30 freaking Scoots out is what I'd like to do. Ooh, there's some big...
Right.
There's some big hitters here.
We got one forest. I feel like we should...
There's a world tree.
Mulligan.
We got a world tree.
Oh, we got 2.
Yeah. I feel like...
You know...
What do you think?
Okay, I'm with you. Keep.
Or we can mulligan. I'm fine.
No. I think you're right. We've got to be able to draw one card, one land.
We'll get the world tree out right now.
Yeah. Since it's useless.
As long as I have 6 or more land... Scoots out. Scoots out, baby.
Okay.
Scoot's there. But we need to protect Scoot, I think. Don't you, that's the
no,
mistake.
we're going to...
We bring Scoot out too soon and we get killed with that, right? Isn't that the...
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, when we have 6/6, then Scoot's got powers. Or when we have 6 land.
All right, I got 2 out. We still don't have any way of putting anything out just yet. We got a white...
but we're getting there.
White deck by the looks of it.
By Weird Wizard.
Oh, white and blue. Oh, okay, what's this? Whenever one or more... Oh, a doggy card. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile during your turn, put a +1 counter on that. Okay, all right, that's an interesting mechanic.
That's cool.
We've got a lot of mana. We could do a Scoot
Okay,
one,
so...
or we can do...
Of course not.
Sacrifice.
Let's do a field trip.
You want a field trip? Oh, that's where I get to learn, right? That's only one card, right? This one gives us 2. Just saying.
Okay, you're right. We'll go with this one for now.
Right. Not to question everything you say, but, you know.
No, I like it. I like it. I don't mind.
It's important.
But do you know what? I think sometimes it doesn't matter.
Really? So that gives us 4 is what I'm saying. So we can do
right.
Like the next field trip with our forest will take us to 6. Right?
Right, and we'll have a card that we can like get rid of him or whatever we'd like.
Right. 2 Scoot Swarms. We are freaking rocking. All right, what do you want to do? You want to get
Oh my god.
How do you want to do this?
Now I gotta think. Do we want to save
a
forest to play when we get Scoots out?
Well, I'm just wondering if you put the Scoot Swarm out first, right?
Okay.
And then we put our forest, and then we've got enough for the Vastwood Surge as well then, right? Or Field Trip, one of the 2.
Do we?
I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we don't.
We don't? What is it? Scoot Swarm 3, I see. Okay, so what do you want to do?
I want to do Field Trip and hold.
Field Trip first?
Yeah.
Okay, done. And we can hold that over them with the Annihilation card too, right?
Yeah.
So we go, oh, look, we have this. Look out.
There we go.
Right? Let me do that. Then
So
we
now
put
he's
the
got to
forest
be
out.
afraid.
We can only put one out. No, you want to save it?
Okay.
You want to save it?
I
We
want.
can save it.
I want to save it. I want to save it.
No, that's good. That's good. I like the holding that back is interesting. I've not. That is.
What I would like to do is throw 2 scoots and then play the forest. But we'll see what happens.
All right, got it. Oh, I see. And we've got 6. Oh, yeah. What do we got? We got 5 right now? We've only got 5.
Yeah. And then we'll have 6. Well, no, you're right. Shit.
Does that mean what's going to activate it, though, right? I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah. That's okay. We'll
they're
throw
just
1
hitting
scoot.
us. They're just hitting us. They're just wearing away at us. Okay. How do you want to do this?
Okay, now we can still do what we wanted.
We can actually do both now because we can put that out as a land. Does that count
Correct.
as a land? No, that counts as a land, though, doesn't it? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Does it?
What?
Does it count as putting out a land when I play that?
Which
Let's
is the
try
one
it.
that makes us
Should we
turns
get the
into
forest
dirt.
out first?
Uh,
Do you want forest? Or you want
I want to play. I want to play 1 scoot. Okay.
Right away now, like first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So now this is our 6th land, right?
Okay.
That we're going to be playing here.
Yeah, I think so.
So let's play a land.
Okay, play land. Bang. Okay. So what does that give us? Did that give us?
It should give us that.
It went Scoot Swarm. We got a token for Scoot Swarm. Nice.
Okay, so we're in good shape.
Okay, then we want to put out this one. We can put out
that out, or will it not let us?
Let's try it. Should we try it? Should we try it? Put it out?
Yeah.
Do that.
Does Scoots count as a land or not?
No. The Scoots don't count, but I'm thinking if we could do this. Oh,
bother.
Yeah, they countered it. I was hoping we could put that out, but we can't.
But it didn't let us, right? Because it just counts. We wanted to play as a land. Okay.
All right. Okay.
And now we know they have a control deck, so they're going to try to counter crap.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Shut up, dog.
We'll just take this damage, right? We're not worried about that, are we?
Yeah, yeah.
No blocks. Screw that.
Let's take it.
Little do they know that we'll probably have more Scoots coming, right?
What does Ancient Green Warden?
No, Exile Portal. Here you go. You know we can get that though, right? We can bring if we do the exile. Target,
we get it right back.
We get it right back. So you just go right ahead.
Oh, nice.
Right. Although it will cost us 5 to do. That's why they didn't do it. Look at that. Okay. Every type of creature is every type of creature. Okay. What do you want to do?
Okay, I like that.
How do you want to do this? We've got to definitely get some mana out.
Yes,
we can kicker this if you want to. That puts a +1 on.
We don't have enough.
We don't?
That would be 7, right?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, let's just do the...
wait, let's big guy. Let's use our big guy to throw out a land.
Really?
The big guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
The top 7 cards? Or just
the land.
Just as a land.
Yeah.
Okay, so we put that out and we go as a land. Okay, got it. And it enters tap. Bingo. So we
Yeah.
get that activates our Scoot Swarms. Nice. It's thinking about how it can counter it right now.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Absolutely.
I hate you, weird wizard.
Absolutely. Okay. 1,
Okay.
2. Okay. And then...
Okay.
Do you want to do that? Or do you want to get...
Yeah, let's get that guy out.
The big guy?
The ancient green. Yeah. Do we have enough?
That also doubles our land thing, too. Or do you want to do sorcery and get 2 basic lands out, and then we get a whole bunch more Scoots?
Love it.
I think Scoots. Yeah, let's do that, baby,
Yep.
right there.
Scoots.
Done. Okay, we're not going to kicker it. We just get 2 lands, and then we're going to get a whole bunch of Scoots for that.
Feels good.
1, 2, unless
Feels
they
right.
counter it, which they might. There we go. Now
But they don't.
Okay. So if we want to, we could just attack them right now and do a whole bunch of damage.
We're going to attack them some, right? Because they have the puppy.
Do you want to attack with 2?
Yeah.
Like I'm just thinking about trying to get my weekly thing now, right?
Yep.
Oh, they're looking for counters, looking for things to attack right now. They're going, uh-oh.
Things he can do to our face.
Yeah. He's going to look for like some kind of a board wipe, I imagine. Right?
Now, what's his Maskwood Nexus? Is it something we hate? I can't remember.
Yeah, we hate it because it just exile tap creature. Crap.
Oh.
Okay. And putting a +1
we can use
counter.
that Nexus would turn all these guys into lands and give us a ton of Scoots.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does creatures you control. The same is true
Become
for
every
spells you
type.
control. Creature cards are every creature type, but not every type of card, I don't think.
Okay, what does this guy do? Look at 7 cards in your library. You may pull a creature card from it as a battlefield card has mana value 3 or
might
less.
find another Scoot Swarm. I mean, it's possible.
Theoretically. But I feel like more land out would be better.
Yeah, you
I
want to do
swear
that?
we had a card that gave us...
Oh! This
Yeah, there you go.
This doubles our land. Anything we do with the land.
Yeah, do that.
Let's do that. Okay, done. And it's also a kick-ass giant card. We could then play that.
Now we can play that. There
play
you go.
that, and then that's going to double. That's going to give us 22. Yeah, there you go. And they're going to go, I knew it. I knew it! We didn't get a chance to freaking attack again.
Of course we didn't.
Oh my god, people are such wimps. Don't they want to watch?
Babies.
I thought that'd be some of the fun would be trying to figure, I don't understand people. What do we got?
Wouldn't the fun have been, letting us punch him in the face over and over again?
I would have thought it'd be fun for me. Okay, cast 30
We need
black
6
or
more.
green spells. I think we should play again, don't you? What time is it?
We
What
could
time
have
is it?
won both of them. It's 5:06 your time.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, all right. I think if I'm done by 5:30ish, I should be fine. Okay.
Okay.
When did we start? We started 2:30, right? Oh,
2:30 your time. Yes.
Jesus, wow, we really are. We're having fun. Okay. We're buggering
We
off
always
again,
do.
right? Bugger off again?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't check the
like
chat.
it.
I didn't check the chat. It's your job to check the chat. Then.
Oh no, we didn't check chat.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
I
no.
forgot to check. It's I blame GimpyG.
This ain't a democracy, chat.
Yeah, this ain't no democracy. This is a magic assist.
We
There's
don't
a
need
better
no
name.
stinking
There's got to be a
badges.
better name. There's got to be a better name than assisted. I don't know. There's something. I feel like there's something there, but I don't think we've quite mastered it with Magic Assist yet. Do you?
No, not yet. But
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I mean,
oh, it's Pampered.
I'd love to figure out what's that called? The Total Recall. Remember the one guy had guavos sticking out of his gut? We need to do something in that area.
Gnawbone. We got Gnawbone.
And we got Prosperous.
Toski, we
Yeah.
got Blex. We got Prosperous. I say keep them.
I love it.
Yep.
Love it.
All right, very good. I feel more urgency in this game because I slightly have to pee. So I think this is going to add a tension to this game that was not there before.
You know what? We should have. We should have
No, I should
not.
have
You should pee.
I should have paused, but
You
it's
should have
it's
paused.
it's the old prostate thing, right? I just suddenly notice. Oh my god, I gotta go now. I don't. It's not that bad. Okay, I'm sitting down
Dude,
anyways.
that's what happened to me.
No one would know. if I peed
Ambulance
anyways.
had to come get me.
Oh, because you just. Oh god. Do you want to get Prosperous out now?
Yeah,
The only reason why I say that is they always kill it.
I don't care.
Okay.
They can eat it.
Man, you're like.
Have you? So, are you taking Flowmax?
I don't think so. What's Flomax? What's that?
It's for flow.
Oh, for peeing? No, I don't take anything for.
Yeah.
I'm actually.
So you just pee your pants. Okay, I get it.
No,
I see.
It's like, do you still beat your wife? It's that question you can't. Do we want to do? What do you want to do? You want to get a field, a forest out? Yeah. We can do Toski.
Yeah.
Very
Or
valuable. Or we can field trip. Maybe one
Field trip.
All right, fine. Field trip. Done.
so we get land and
Yep.
a card.
And we're
Which
gonna
I
go-
always like having this
You want that?
annihilation in
Okay.
our back
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah, and that they know it's there too. They're little jerks. Do you want to attack?
So no attack, of
No
course.
attack.
No.
Okay, but no, I'm just checking. I never know with you. You do some.
No, I'm
strange
with you.
things. Sometimes you do.
I
strange
do.
Things. Yeah.
I'm out of
What
control.
is this? Oh, another one. Oh, someone likes the voice of the blessed.
Every time they gain life, these guys get 1/1. So we have got to get rid of them as
Have
we
they got
can.
lifelink? No. Do they get
No.
one? Okay. I didn't quite.
They're probably going to drop a cleric card and do
Right.
nasty things to us.
All right.
So
what
we
do you
could
want to
play
do?
a forest,
Play a
right?
forest. We're playing a forest. Yep. That's 4. That's 5.
We could.
We could.
I
Blex
got to
it.
admit, I wouldn't feel any qualms about taking away his second,
Yeah.
whatever he is, voice of the
untapped-
blessed.
The untapped one.
Yeah,
You want to
Let's
do
do
that
that.
now?
yeah.
Even more than getting Toski out.
They're going to grow so fast.
Really?
You aren't going to
Done.
believe it.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah,
We're taking out the untapped one.
correct.
Not that it.
They just, he can have one turn where he gets, 3 life. If they get
Right.
7 life, they can fly. You can punch him.
We're not attacking, can we?
All attack.
All the time? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
Very good.
You can't do
So
squat
it's
about it.
So really, that was just like that was kind of like kicking them while they're down, kind of thing. Is that what
Right.
Yeah.
It was just a free.
Velocity
You know, when a
sand,
guy's not
plus
looking,
one.
so you
Look at
punch him.
that! Wow, look at that. They're as you
See,
said,
this is what I was talking about. Yeah.
plus one. So if they gain life, they gain more life. Okay, got it. Oh, look at our little prosperous. We've got 2 prosperous. How great would that be? Have 2 prosperous out? We're going to be gaining life all the time, and tokens. It's awesome.
Do you know why I like this? Because he is playing a type of deck that he's not going to want to wipe the board because he needs creatures to stick.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
So we're going to throw
prosperous.
life, right?
Throw life first.
Our forest, right?
Yep.
And then can we throw... I'd love Toski to be out there.
I mean, Toski's
also,
indestructible, which is great. And it attacks if it can. Or we do
Let's do
prosperous
that
and we
first.
get treasure tokens and we're like ready to rock and roll.
Okay, you're right. Do it.
Done.
Throw the
Then you can
prosperous.
think, oh, you've got
we
a
can
prosperous
still do a
deck.
Toski, can't
Look,
we?
we get two tokens right
We
there.
can still do Toski.
Oh, we still can. You want to do that as well then?
Yay!
Yeah,
Yes,
why
please.
not? I say yeah. Do auto pay. Let's let that sucker happen. Bingo. We didn't even have to use. That's awesome. And let's attack.
And
why not?
yes, go ahead.
Don't you think? There's nothing going to block us, right? I mean,
I don't know. He's got that one planes there, but it's okay.
right. What one? Oh, one planes. I see. Yes. That could have been used for something possible. Yeah.
He could have summoned something and blocked. I don't know, but
Yep,
I'm not. I don't play that.
Oh, look who's got
Chicken.
a prosperous. They got a prosperous too.
He does too.
But that means they're going to gain life and gain more life, right? Doesn't that mean they're?
Correct.
I see. Oh, and then what's this?
So-
Jesus.
So you just draw the die.
Slow down.
Prosperous gives him life. Yeah. We're gonna block with Toski, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you didn't go.
We didn't go. We got Vivian of the Hunt.
What does she do? She just tosses out.
She's the one. She can sacrifice
Rhinos,
creatures.
right?
If you do, you search your library for a creature mana with value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's mana value, which would be. Would that bring us out, Scoots? Mill 5 cards.
You
Put
could.
any number of creature cards milled this way into your hand. That's a +1. Maybe do that one.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yep.
You want to get her out?
Yes, please.
Because we might get cards. Okay. All right. Let's do that.
I don't mind.
I feel like. Okay.
So we click her
Click
and
her.
do her her plus
do her-
one, right?
That's the one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna mill 5 cards. Oh, we just milled 2 scoots.
Quarry's close.
And then we're
Nice.
gonna put
So choose
any
up to
number
3.
of creature cards
Choose
milled
all 3.
into your hand. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Oh my God! Can we
Perfect.
put them out? We
Yeah,
can
put
them
out the prosperous. Yeah.
Put out Prosperous again. Yeah. They've seen the scoot swarm, so they know what they're in for now at this point, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's out, which will trigger that again. Treasure tokens. Does that mean we
And
could...
Toski has to attack.
Toski has to attack, so just Toski.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
One attacker. And they're going to go, hey, let's block that. And I'm going to go, aha. And then it's like, big deal. It's just, I can't do
Big
anything.
deal.
Yeah. Got it. But we don't have it to block anymore, of course. But that's fine. We got 20.
No.
We got 20, and they know a scoot swarm's coming, which unfortunately means they're prepared.
A big old scoot swarm.
Yeah, and they're
We
just-
could put Blex out.
Wow,
You'll have
look, they
extra
got a
life.
lot of life now. A lot of life right now.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, 3 alliance. Whoa, boy.
Oh no.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Really bad. That's gonna be a 7.
Oh.
We're about to take some serious freaking damage.
Right in the groin.
Guessing. Oh. Wow. Look at oh. This
Oh,
I
shiza.
gotta go nice on this. Wow. Okay.
He's kind of got a scoot-like.
Yeah, scoot-like thing happening here. It's kind of cool. Oh, targeting and dead.
Vivian.
But again,
Haha.
they wasted their. You know what?
Right. I
would
hate
say
her
put
anyway.
out. I'd say put out both scoots and then hit the land. What do you think?
I love it. Scoot, scoot.
Scoot it.
Boot. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
And
yeah.
that's
Throw out the
triggered,
other scoot.
and we're gaining life. Then we put out the
There
next
you go.
scoot.
Correct.
Puts out. There we go. Boom. Da 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 da. Nice. And then we put out the.
And forest. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And then we get more life. Yay!
And then they either give up or they go, okay. So what do you want to do? Just
And then
go-
we attack with, yeah,
just
Tusky.
Tusky, right? Yep. Got it.
Okay.
Right. He has to block for that. That's fine. Okay. But now we're back to... Well, we got 30, so we could take some serious freaking damage.
Right.
He's got to be thinking. He's got to be rethinking right now. Going, wait a second. What can I do here?
I'm hoping we can do
what's
the
this?
bastard surge. What is it?
What's going on here? What does this one do?
Gee
Other people
whiz.
control get +1, and when landed as a battlefield, you control create a 1/1 white token. Holy crap! They're about to get a.
Oh no!
Nice.
This is a scoot like.
I think we should get this deck. I like this deck.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I see. Look at that. And they're just being really smart about it. Just taking us out a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
I mean...
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I like the idea of the
We could vast
let me
surge,
think.
too, right? That gives 2 more land cards.
And with the kicker, do we have enough to kicker it? Let's see.
Yeah.
4, 8. Yes, we do.
You want to do that?
Yes, please.
Done. And we're going to kicker it. Auto
Yep.
pay. Done. And then we're going to get a bunch of use things for that. Choose 2 cards. 1,
Yep.
2. Done. Okay. Oh, boy. There we go. Okay. That's nice. Nice. Just some land. Gives us some mana.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got to do the whole thing again in a second, right? I mean... Ah, we got a nice from them on that one, too. We're not even done yet.
And land.
Landfall.
Whew.
Wow.
This is a
look
pretty good
at-
war.
There you go. We need to really attack though because I need to get some. I need to get some people. But no, I guess we can hold back. We should play the game. I think.
And remember, people, don't remind David that he has to pee.
Yeah.
Don't make this
dripping?
noise.
It sounds like dripping noises whenever people. All right, what do you want to do?
I
Just
feel like
the one?
we attack with Toski and
Toski.
2 scoot tokens.
Is that it?
And 2 scoot
Why only two?
tokens.
Why 2? What are you thinking?
Well, the original cards I don't want to attack with, but that's just me.
All right.
Do you want to go all 4?
No, that's fine. Too late. All right, Toski's going to hit the 16. We're going to get 2 damage there. That doesn't really do much to us, though. If it does damage, we draw a card. Oh, my God, they're doomed. They're doomed. Well, are they?
Could
We
be.
got 20 blockers right now. As long as they don't have flying. If they get all flying, we're doomed.
But they don't. So we won't. So, haha.
If they don't have flying, they're flying only on 1, right? Because we can bring out all
Correct.
non as well, right?
Yes.
This is kind of interesting
Also-
because it's 2 crazy auto-gen cards.
Right. Our
Maybe like a
Blex
war
is
of
going to give...
attrition.
Won't Blex give all of our bugs a bonus?
Yeah, 1 plus 1.
That's not bad.
No, I'm with you. That I mean, given especially if we do whatever we do first to get some land out, like we could do the backside of the turn timber, whatever it's called.
Correct.
Uh-oh.
I'd like that card to come out that gives us... turns everything into a forest, you know,
Oh my God! Then yes, you're right. And then they give up. Wow.
and quit.
Okay. I bet you they were planning. They
Okay.
thought, okay. What are you gonna do? You gonna attack or something? Come on, guys. What do you got? See, I don't mind this. Like, I like watching this because it's just kind of cool. You don't see these kind of mechanics that much. Okay. All right. Oh no, we're only got 53. What does that do? Target
Okay, what do we have
permanent
here?
you control gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn, and you gain 2 life.
Okay, we did that. If he ever tries to wipe out a guy, we can block.
Is it instant?
Yes.
Got it. Love it. Okay. So, how do you want to do this? I would say maybe put out the pest and then give
Yes.
us a land. Sound good?
Love it. Yep.
Okay. Or do we wait
So,
a sec. Wait a sec. Or do we put out the land first? Yes, let's put out the land first and then they'll all get +2, right? Otherwise they won't get the +2, just the ones that were out before.
Will they not? Okay,
don't
yeah.
think
Let's
so.
do it your way first.
To be safe.
I wasn't
would
sure
say-
how that would work.
Yeah, I would say to be safe, we enter it tapped, that's fine. Activate a whole bunch of crap. Right?
We get a whole bunch of life.
Okay. You get
It's
tons
so
of
funny.
life.
We both have 60 life.
I know.
Oh, now we got 70.
Yeah, we're about to have a whole bunch more. It's true. I
Okay,
think
we're
they
going to have
might-
to be careful when we attack because we don't want to attack with our innkeepers, okay?
Okay.
Well, because, you know, you might get excited and go, I'll attack. And then-
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Look, we haven't even put out Blex the Pest yet.
No. Which is going to be cool.
I'm not sure we're going to be able to get enough damage to kill them at 60, though, at this point, right?
I don't know. Is old Mawbones, is he poison?
No, just flying.
No.
But when I get damage, we get creature tokens. We get treasure tokens, though.
Okay, well, let's throw out Blex first.
Okay. Black.
Yep.
We're going
Black.
to do this. You got it. Black. Okay, so everything becomes 2/2. Oh my god, we just got more life. That's great. Okay, we can still put Nabo down for some reason.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Why not Toski, though? Why can
Nabo?
Or Toski?
Because we are legendary. He's legendary.
Ah, I see. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay, so that's coming out. A couple more life. How do you want to play this?
I want to attack with, like, 20 scoots.
Really?
Or, okay, the 2 4s that are tokens.
Okay, so these two. The middle two?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, but okay, so attacking.
Attack. And
then 20.
And then attack. Yeah, that way we get our quest done. What do you say? Are you game?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
I have to click it a lot. I'm sure there's a better way of doing it, but it's more fun. I like the sound of it going.
Are your shoulders okay?
It hurts a little bit. Okay, you want to just do it?
Okay.
So 23
muscles are fine. Yeah.
Done.
22 it should be, but... Oh, yeah, I forgot.
All right.
No, you're right. It is 23 because I forgot Toski.
So we're going to lose a bunch, but we're also going to...
We're going to lose a couple.
We're going to... 1, 2, yeah, right. And when I do damage, doesn't it do something? Don't we get something for doing damage? No.
Yep.
Well, yeah, don't we do that? Doesn't Toski give us damage whenever a creature... Yep. Yeah, you draw a card. Holy
here it comes.
And there come our creature tokens. Oh my god, tokens galore. Oh my god. Guess what, guys? We're about to take over.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Let's get Aisha out, okay? Or whatever it is. What's that guy's name that makes it count for a double?
They're all they're all lands. I need it to stop giving me cards. Oh, we need to discard 16 cards. Okay, so let's do this one where they become forest?
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay.
Hurry. I don't know why our time's going, but...
Auto pay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, we can play almost everything we've got here.
Let's do it.
Because we've got so many treasure tokens, right? And we're just getting more and more all the time. We can basically play every freaking card we have here.
Right.
Except the lands. We can't play the lands, of course.
We can play one land.
Any creature or any... Oh my god, we can! We can play field trips as galore.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna break this
And
game.
when we get field trip, we're gonna get that banish, and we'll get rid of his flying guy.
Alright, let's do that. Done. Okay, I think we're about to get more lands, though. Aren't we gonna get more lands because we've got... Oh dear. Wow.
Just get ready to do field trips, okay?
Okay.
Because it's our time's counting down.
Yep. Why are they getting mad at us for that? It's not our fault.
Yeah. Why is it counting against us?
Yeah.
Bastards.
Magic the Gathering tickets so damn long. Is that it? Nope, not yet. Oh my god, it's still going. He's gonna bail. They're gonna bail. It'd be nice to be able to get like a whole bunch of other attacks in, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It'd be super fun.
It says stop on my end.
Yeah.
Are they done yet? They're not done yet.
Get ready. No. Okay, get ready. Nope.
Resolve all. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, field trip. Done.
It's still not doing it.
No, it's still going.
Resolve all.
I did resolve all, yeah, okay. It's not... Yeah.
Come on, resolve all, you piece of crap.
Resolve all, come on.
Resolve all. I don't even care if it ends in a draw. Just let us do it.
Just let us do it. Come on, you gotta let us finish. They're gonna have to fix this in the game, because this is crazy. They're just not...
Next time it says resolve all, can we play Rolling Hills or something?
Let's do it. Field trip. You want to do field trip? Do field trip while we're doing it.
Try it.
Won't let me do
it.
it.
How about the other? How about the rolling something?
I just try and resolve this time. No, resolve all. Okay.
Well, there's two things it's letting us. What are the two blue ones in the middle that it's allowing us to do something with?
Roiling growth.
Yeah, let's do that next.
All right, try that. Okay. It's an instance. You can play it whenever. So let's just...
Okay, so we have to... There you go.
Okay, we go 1, 2, and then it's going to start even more. But then it's going to go even more crazy now, right? He's going to...
Yeah.
It's going to happen. Because we're not giving up. We're not giving up.
We're such dicks.
Well, what else can we do though? Like we really like I don't even have a choice.
No, we have to be dicks. It's a law.
Yeah, it's the dick law.
It's the dick law.
Why is it stopped? Because have they stopped us? We got another instant.
Yeah,
I could do another instant if you want to, but you know.
We've got another Rolling Hills. We got 2 more Rolling Hills actually.
Yeah. And a Vastwood Surge. We've got Vastwood Surge. I've done Resolve All every time, and it doesn't let me.
And it doesn't resolve all.
It doesn't resolve all. Yeah.
It really should resolve all.
I think it's resolving all for that one card, if that makes sense.
Okay. And then resolve all.
I wish there was an I'm sorry, but I don't know what else to.
You see our life.
I know. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest. I've never seen it this high. I'm glad that they're staying with us, though, because it's like fun to be a part of a game that's doing something so crazy, right?
Yeah. What's the thing? Oh no, I remember.
They don't want to. They don't want to let it go, do they? I mean, it's also they're like, God damn it! I've got so many life. I'm not gonna die. I can stick around forever.
No, he's got 17.
Are we gonna time out? Are we gonna run out of time?
I don't know.
I feel like it's.
I don't know how this works. I've never seen like this.
I've never seen it struggle like this. I mean, I've seen it struggle with a warning before, but I've never seen it be quite this.
Like it seems unresolvable.
This will be unresolvable because the reality is we can just keep playing, right? We'll keep playing. We've got enough mana in tokens to play a huge amount of
every card.
Land.
Yeah, we can play. We can play 2 more Rolling Hills, right? Mm-hmm. And frankly, I don't mind ending in a draw if it ended in a draw.
Well, as long as it's that we're running out of time again. But it stops whenever I click Resolve All. Notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, we got a nice. We got a nice.
Oh, he said good game. Oh, he crit.
Of course, the reality is we didn't get a chance to do a lot of attacks, right?
Right.
Although we cast a lot of spells, though. Does it count?
We did attack 23 times, remember?
Oh, that's true. Okay, so...
We got them both.
We got them both. Look at that. We nailed both of them. Oh, that's fantastic. What did we get for that? Did we get any cards?
We got 1,250 gold, and we got 1,250 experience. So
holy crap, that's pretty great.
Good.
Yeah. It says we've got packs. I think we got a pack. Should we open it? We always end up opening a pack. Okay, here we go. Pack opening. Here we go. All right. Anything new? Boring. Out of the way.
Boring.
Knockout.
Boring.
Bad. I like the look of this guy, though. Sewer Croc.
Yeah.
Come on, Sewer Croc.
Nice Crocodile.
I wish we had a blue deck for that, just so we could use that. I like... Rock's Pummeler's kind of fun. Enters the battlefield with a shield counter on it. Rocks always trample as long as it has a shield counter on it. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean,
awfully expensive, but yeah.
It is a bit steep. I like that the angry dog. Okay, what do we got?
It's a very angry dog.
Ooh. Maestro Diabolist. Death Touch and Haste.
Ooh.
That's not a bad looking card, but it's 3 mana of different types. It's sort of expensive. And then you
get that's so hard to get.
And you get some
to come up, yeah.
Some girly devil there that doesn't. I don't know.
And not that girlies aren't perfectly intimidating.
No, absolutely. No,
exactly
nothing against girly devils. I've dated a few. Okay, what time is it now? Do we have time for one more?
Well, it's time to pee, dude.
5:30.
I'm pretty sure.
I should pee for sure. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll pee and then we'll come back and we'll play another. Do you want to do another Scoot, or you want to try another different deck? Let's pull up the chat.
I love Scoot.
Let's pull up.
I love Scoot, but we'll see what they say.
All right, your job, your mission, should you choose to accept it while I'm peeing, is David, would you stop having birthdays, please? Too many birthdays are known contributing factor of death in otherwise healthy people.
Ooh, what are they telling you?
See? David, because he has a card he should cast. What is it? Bathroom break, wash dishes, make sandwich. Right, and I'm confused. Okay, I'm going. GimpyG, the mic is yours. Use it wisely.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Alex.
I will pop in.
I got to go pee now. I'll be back in a second.
Let's see. We got more than 2 viewers. Let's see. No, I pushed the wrong button. Hello, everybody. What are we going to do? Okay, I got it. I got chat just now to pop up. We'll see if my internet collapses, because it has to run an ad. I'm getting double miles if I do something with the NBA, which it sounds like a bargain, triple-double, but I don't know anything about basketball. Let's see what we have. Hello, everybody. Scoot. Go for something, says Scoot. Agreed. Let's see. The fact could cast a card was causing the resolve hiccup. Okay. Man, it was hiccuping like crazy. But the person talking is GimpyG. Another name is Lance Carr. If you Google that, you'll get like a couple things. You'll get disabled streamer's home burns down during live stream. James Gurney is being investigated. And then you can get, what was another thing I did? Well, I was a teacher, and I also was the first person to win discrimination in hiring under the Americans with Disabilities Act. So that case will come up because I'm in law books as a precedent setter. So
legal law.
I got that going for me.
They will never catch me, says James Gurney. What's he getting away with?
I said he's under investigation for like pyro.
Oh,
stuff.
I see. Oh yeah, just make sure you mention that when he's trying to get his the green card thing or whatever he's working on. Is it a green card or is it an actual like passport you're working on?
Oh crap! It's probably clearance.
Just make sure there's a lot of articles on the internet. So when they look up James Gurney, there's lots of articles about how he burned your house down and stole all your audio.
Yeah. Have you done that? You should do it. Google James Gurney.
I love messing with people's lives just for the fun of it. That's, you know. Is there a mid card that fills in between losses and severe crushing? Yes, you're right. You're saying, I see, go for Fluffernuts, sort of basically saying, like, do we have to watch you just crushing everything, or is there like a way if we can? Maybe there's a different deck. We got to build a new deck for sure, because I feel guilty having so much fun playing the same thing over and over again.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to buy some stuff. I'm just saying.
Really? So I have to pay some money? I got to spend some money?
Well, just buy cards, open up cards, right?
All
and
right,
then we can use those materials.
Okay, what do we got? We got. Well, I've got some gold. Is that useful?
Yeah, we can buy. How much gold do we have?
Should we get some packs? I mean,
heck yeah.
Get packs. We've got.
What does this mean
7,
if you're
000.
on the internet
I can get 7
and
decks.
when they turn on the microwave, your internet goes out?
I wondered about that. I've had that issue before as well, and I thought it was the microwave waves, for want of a better word. But apparently, it's something to do with the power draw.
Okay.
I have problems with the internet when it's close to the internet, when it's close to the microwave, which I think must have something to do with just the radio frequency stuff.
It's got to.
But in my old house, when you turn on the microwave, the internet would die, and what it was it was on the same power circuit, and it was somehow killing it. Okay, look, I've got 900 gems.
We've got 900 gems. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So we can buy 3 packs that way.
And then
if we so chose
with the other one.
Correct. Let's do that. What do you think?
Do you want to do that? Okay, so I got to buy 3 packs of those.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna claim them.
Claim.
And then
we'll go over here. Over here, we got 6,000.
What do we got?
Coins. Like go further to the right. Yeah.
Even further? This further?
I think you can scroll. There we go.
Imagine if we had 9. So when we get what? We're gonna get 30 packs? No, that's
sorry,
no,
the
wrong one.
Because
sorry.
you only have there you go.
I was looking at gems. I've got to be looking at gold.
Yeah.
Okay. But thank you for not going.
That's okay.
You're an idiot.
Hey,
okay.
no problem.
So 6 packs, 6,000. We're gonna go for that.
Yep.
Got it.
And then we can buy 1 more pack because we had 7,000, and so that just helped us a little bit.
We just earned all that money. That's kind of fun. So we could actually get 2 more packs. So we can get 200.
Wait, don't get alchemy though. Alchemy sucks.
Oh, does it? That's.
Well, alchemy is a different game, so we don't want that.
Okay, all right. So we could only get 1 more pack, which is a mythic pack. Do we want a mythic pack?
No, it's not a mythic. Keep going right.
Just go for this one here.
There you go.
That is 1,000. So we can get 1 with gems and 1 with not gems. Is that what you're saying?
Would you like to do that? I'm fine with that if you are.
Yeah, do that. 1 of those. Yeah, and then just do 1 of We claim that, and then do one of those, right? And then we're just basically...
There we go.
I'm skint again, but who cares? Because we're going to earn it all back
Yeah.
in victories. Okay, so now we go to packs. We've got 11 to open. Holy crap. Can I be obnoxious and just open them one at a time?
Oh, well, that's up to your fans.
Does anyone mind?
Yeah.
Well, I'll zip through them. If there's nothing new, then they won't be much. But here you go. Here goes one.
Okay.
I have no fans, by the way. Oh, what's this? Paragon of modernity. Wow. Flying.
Ooh,
Paragon of modernity
big
gets
words.
+1 until the end of turn. If exactly 3 colors of mana were spent to activate this, it doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not going to use 3 colors, right?
No.
Okay.
Correct.
We've got a nice, there you go, uncommon wild card. That's good. What's this one, babe? What's
There you go.
Here? Multicolored. No, who cares? Buy your silence. Who cares? I think we're okay. What does this beast do here? Ooh, another one of those. Unleash the Inferno. That looks kind of cool, actually. Actually, that's not a bad...
look cool.
It's not a bad creature. Isn't that one of the new ones? You know why?
Yeah.
I can't see their faces. That's why. Okay, but it's too many cards. Okay, next. Next. How many news we got in this one? Nah, no news. No. Oh, that's a new one. Mr. Orfeo, the Boulder.
Did you see? We just got another card, another wild card. Ooh.
Did we? Oh, we did. Oh, look at that. But that's just a common wild card. Okay, all right. Celestial. That's not much good to us. Not much good to us. What's that? When Obscura enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search and cover a basic plains, island, or swamp card. Put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, and you gain 1 life. I mean, as a land, that's not bad.
Yeah, it does something.
I mean, that could be useful in the future. That is an instant that destroys creatures for black. Choose one. Target multicolor permanent. Counter. Destroy. But again, it's multiple mana. I gotta say, I do like the look of Mr. Orfeo. Yo, hello.
He is tough.
I'm Mr. Orfeo, the Boulder. Yeah, that should be cool. All right.
You could do that. That would be a good voice.
Mythic Rare.
We just got a good wild.
Mythic Rare. That's because I did a Rhino voice. Okay, here we go. What else we got going here? Okay, so another nice common. Another common there. Never seen the Unlucky Witness before, but oh my God, it looks like that bad. Remember that bad Disney movie with the train that Tom Hanks was in, and it was digital and it's.
Oh, what was it? Polar Express?
It looks like a bad Polar
scary.
Express card. Creepy. Dig up the body, but why would you dig up a body that's from the Hardy Boys? And it's got pigeons. The pigeons look more alive than the damn. No, whatever.
True.
Riveteer's Initiate. Ooh, I like the look of him. He's creepy looking.
Yeah, he's kind of got a mech and werewolf thing happening.
Yeah, it's like a were dragon lizard. But again,
Can I
red,
have there,
not much use to us.
please?
Red lizard thing. Crew captain, yeah, whatever. Oh my God, the art is shite. Okay, what do we got there? Ooh, endless detour. We've seen this before, but this is the owner of the target spell, non-land, permanent, or card puts. Yeah, whatever. Too many mana. Next, 8. What do we got here? We've got anything new? I do love the sewer croc. I would love a deck with a sewer croc in it. Is that wrong? Like a crocodile deck? Wouldn't that be fun? Have I lost you?
Kitty!
Nope, I'm here.
All right, you've just given up hope. I thought perhaps I'd given up hope or I've killed you with boredom. Casualty 3,
No.
whatever that means. As you cast the spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 3 or greater. When you do, copy the spell, and if it has any targets, you may choose new targets for the copy. Wow. I mean, it's a cool card, but you gotta sacrifice a creature with 3 or more. You gotta be able to do some serious damage with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Maestro's Charm is cool looking too. But too many manas again. Sorry. Oh my! Another endless detour.
Wow.
Thank you for your useless decks. Okay, what do we got here? Here we go. Come on, something good. None
I
of them are
honestly
new.
didn't think we'd get good cards, but we'll see.
Well, we haven't this time for sure.
Not really.
There, nothing. There, we've seen all these before. Call in a professional to get the artwork done. Obscure Card, we've seen that before. Cemetery Tampering. Man. Sort of cool.
Whoa, they're burying a guy alive.
Yeah, I know. Well, just his hand. And what are those glowy things over there? I don't know. Okay, that's not my interest. Okay, next up, what do we got? Come on, bring it on. Okay, anything new? Nothing new.
Nothing.
We do have an uncommon wild card, which is useful, I suppose. What's this?
Do we know? We should have. You know what we should have done? Wait, we can go back and look at the video to see what cards that guy played.
Oh, that's
so we could make a deck like he had, because that was a pretty cool deck.
That was a fun deck, actually. You may pay the cycling cost to discard this card and draw. I don't know what cycling is. What is cycling?
So you,
what does cycling do? You may pay the
it
cycling
it
cost
strengthens
to
your leg muscles.
So if you pay thank you for your help. Champions card enters the battlefield tap, and then you cycle it by paying for 3, and you get to add one of those cards. That seems like a waste of money.
Seems like a big pay, but maybe it's good. It's a gold card.
A lot. It's a gold card. I guess it means you can play the land. But do you? I don't even know if that works. I don't even know if that would work for us. Do you?
I don't know.
It'd be interesting to know.
Nope.
Figure that one out. Maybe we'll turn into one of those shows that talks about the 2 of them. Uncommon wild card and a common wild card. We're rocking and rolling.
Whoa.
Celebrity
now.
Oh, terrible artwork. That's cool. Rafine's Guidance.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool looking card. That's got a like a transformer thing happening. And you got, Crow Inspector. Tainted Indulgence. Draw 2 cards, then draw a card unless there are 5 or more mana values among cards. It doesn't matter to us. Do we care?
Is that all one song, dude?
Tainted.
Like, it's
remember it went on forever.
Tainted love. And then that next part, baby, baby. Where did our love go?
And then it would go dun dun, and then it'd be like 5 minutes of just sort of subtle background music. And dun dun. I used to love it. Okay, we're not opening all. We're doing them one at a time because we're not spoiled. Let's see what we got here. Hey, I'm telling you, we should do like a sewer croc deck. That's just like we just get 5 mana out quickly, and we just sewer croc the crap out of things.
What can you do if you pay? Because you can not only expensive.
It can't be blocked this turn. This ability costs 3 less to activate if there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard. 5 or more mana values. 5
what?
Or more.
So you have to have one
values.
of each color?
No, it's not. No, it's mana values. So it's just got to be.
Oh.
Like it's got to be different types of cards, different mana types, right? Does that make sense? I think that's
yes.
it. Backstreet Bruiser.
So like a card that costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's like a Cthulhu-looking face there. Is that Defender? As long as there are 2 or more counters among creatures you control, Backstreet Bruiser can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Okay.
Tell me if this sounds fun to you. Because you might be the type of guy that this will be fun. Tomorrow, the first company that was a reclamation company that went into the burnt house and took things out that we had to fire because they suck.
Yeah.
They are going to dump everything they got out of the house here.
Oh. Really?
And we have to go through and check every electronic, and if it doesn't work as they say it does, we have to get them. So there's going to be computers and video game systems.
Dude, you got to, I mean, that's amazing. But you got to videotape the whole freaking thing, right? Like for evidence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right, good.
But, I mean, it sounds tedious to me and bad. Pressure.
I mean, it sounds tedious, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it's almost like a gambling, though, right? Every time you plug something in, you're like, is it going to work? Is it going to work?
Yeah, but I think I'm going to get my head mouse and check it.
Ooh, nice. I really hope we can talk to Lawrence because I really want to. I even if your head mouse works, I don't want it to because I want it to work better with AI.
Well, you know what? It would work better with AI. So no matter what, we need Lawrence.
You know, we've also got to do a Masked Bandits deck. Don't you think?
You know what? Yeah.
Raccoon
Even though it's got
Rogue.
all those different colors, I
don't care. I think we got to figure that one out because I think that's got to be done. Look at that. Like that's one of the few cards I actually quite like. I'd put that on my wall.
There's another raccoon in here that's pretty cool.
There is, and there's a couple of raccoons. I feel like we should just look up all raccoon decks. Okay, whenever you attack, more blah blah blah, draw a card, flying angel, soldier, whatever. What's this? Venom Connoisseur. Oh, I like that. I don't really.
Interesting name.
Arts. I don't know. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Venom Connoisseur gains Death Touch. Oh my god! Until the end of turn. If this is the second time this ability is resolved this turn, all creatures you control gain Death Touch until the end of turn. Dude, we gotta put that in our deck. We gotta put that in our deck.
Oh my god, 200
Could you imagine what that would do?
Oh no.
Like, that's just evil. Man, we gotta use that for sure. Okay, somebody remember that. Here, I'll take a picture. I'll take a photograph. We've gotta use that. That's freaking...
Oh no.
They all get Death Touch? They kill everything. Oh, we're gonna be
Is James Gurney still around?
I wonder if
that one card... You know that one that he has, if you get 10 doses of poison, you die? I wonder
the
if that's
poison
still
card.
usable. I think it might not be, but
this is Death
this
Touch.
is usable.
I think you're getting Death Touch and poison mixed up.
Well, I'm not. They count Death Touch as poison with that card, if you have that card on deck.
Oh, well,
No,
I see. Sorry,
another.
Another card would turn Death Touch into poison. I see. Sorry.
Yes,
I was like,
yes.
I feel like I've had this conversation before.
We've had it like 3 times.
Okay, all right. So I'm just forgetting it.
That's fine.
I don't think you understand, Mr. GimpyG. David, we've had this discussion, and it's okay. What is that? That looks kind of cool. Because I feel like we're inspiring overseers.
True.
It doesn't really work for us. Skybridge, does that help us? Nah, blue. Broken Wings, what's that? Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Well, that could help us.
It's not horrible.
It's not cheap, but it's not horrific. I mean, then that could be useful against our flying creatures.
Because that's basically the only thing we're weak to. And board wipes.
When you enter the battlefield, create a 1/1 green and white creature. Okay. You sacrifice it and add a mana of any color. I mean, that could be useful to us, but I just hate those stupid dancing token citizens.
Did that guy use those against us? No.
I don't think so. Someone had.
No.
Oh, what's that?
Starting to feel like home.
Ooh, pretty.
I'll defend it like one.
Elspeth. Put a +1 counter, vigilance from among flying, first strike, lifelink, or vigilance on it. Oh, wow. Wow.
Create 5 3/3 angel tokens?
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Well, look at what the +1 does. It adds a +1 counter and flying, first strike, lifelink, or vigilance.
Holy moly.
Now, wait a sec. Is that permanent? Does that stay?
Yes.
Holy crap. We got to make a deck around that one. That is a Planeswalker. That's a Planeswalker deck I would use.
That's a good one.
I got to take another picture of that now. This is like I'm turning into a tourist. Okay. All right. Next up, what are we at? We got anything else there? No, I think we've tapped everything. We've looked at everything. Broken Wings. We didn't think that was particular. We thought that might be useful, but nah.
Correct.
I think that other one is that. Other one's just evil.
All
We're
that
like the evil
poison.
deck of evil. Okay, Riveter's Charm. I feel like we've done this before. Too many mana. Got an awful lot of Crocs, man. A lot of Crocs.
Ooh,
this is a
Crocs
Croc of
coming
Fairy
out
Vandal. Oh my God! Look at that artwork. Like that's.
What is that?
It's terrible. I'm sorry. I don't normally like. I'm like I can't paint or draw worth crap, but I just feel like they. I don't know what they were doing with this deck. Like the style is just not my. Maybe it's just not my style, but.
Have you ever played an artist on film?
I don't think I have. It's a good point. I have.
So you don't have that look, huh?
I don't have an artist look. Nah.
Guess
Trample. Trample, whatever. You know, it's red. I mean, I guess we could do, if we wanted to do a red deck, I guess we could use that. But what else we got here? New Capana. All right. Last one.
Okay.
Last one.
Here it is.
Last deck. Oh, yeah. Woohoo.
Look.
Uncommon Wild.
Yes.
We got a bunch of these now. High Rise Sawjack. Reach. Well, that's useful. And whenever it blocks a creature with flying, High Rise Sawjack gets +2 until the end of turn. Okay.
I think somebody threw that out against
I feel
us.
like it's
I'm probably going to block a second. Go ahead and talk.
Yeah, right. Warm Welcome. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order, and create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. That could work for us. That is an instant that could work for us. Right? Because that could actually bring out the Scoot Swarm or another creature when we need to. Yeah, that might be worth it too. This is my homework.
I like it.
You think you like that
as
Warm
Welcome? As
Welcome?
the dog starts barking, I'm going to block.
That's good.
Okay, get ready.
Scuttling Butler. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you control 2 or more multicolored permanents, Scuttling Butler gains double strike until the end of turn. That's a 4/1 double strike. Wow. Control 2 or more multicolored permanents. Interesting. You could get some cheap multicolored permanents out. Multicolored just means that they've got more than one color, right? So I mean, it could be something that could be one or the other. Maybe is that possible, or does that not count as a multicolor? Like could one of our we've got a card that's black on one side and green on the other. Does that make it a multicolored permanent?
I don't know about the backsides. I thought it was just like the card all the way left. That's Syndicate.
Well, that's what I'm
Infiltrator.
wondering. I'd love to know what the actual
Yeah.
rules are on whether that would count.
Oh,
Because that is that's another card that could do. Could you imagine how fast you'd knock someone down with a double strike 4/4?
oh my!
That'd be awesome. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, what's the ooh? It's that
Another
stupid
land.
cycling. It's that stupid cycling with the 3. I gotta
But
kill
this is a different one.
I know, but it's blue, black, or white this time, so it's even less useful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like I've spent money on things that I shouldn't have. Like it did. I guess we got a bunch
it
of.
really wasn't money.
We have a bunch. We have a bunch of like open cards now, right?
Would we want to try to make the deck on stream, or do we want to do that behind the scenes?
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we research? We can go back. We can go back on our stream, and then next week, why don't we analyze his deck and see if we can build something that would work with what the cards we see? Does that make sense?
And that we have. Yep.
Yeah, so we could look at their deck, and from their deck, like detectives, like archaeological detectives, we will try to piece together, using GimpyG's intelligence and my ability to move the mouse, we shall create a deck out of what we've just gone up against. Admittedly, it crumbled. Yeah. It crumbled before our scoot swarm, did it not?
Oh, it died. But, not everybody's going to be facing us.
No, it's true. Not
we won't be able to face us unless there's some kind of weird multi-dimensional.
I can't even face us. I mean, like, that's...
True.
All right, let me go to the chat one last time, and then I think we should wrap it up because I feel that I've neglected my life long enough at this point.
Probably.
Although maybe this is my life. Maybe this is my life now. Like, I mean, I'd be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Be. Like, if there was a way to do this, like, and still feed the child, I'd be happy with that. Be quite happy with that.
I think it'd be fun.
By the way, feeding the child tonight, I think we're making a nice, what are they called? The ones with the stuffed pastas? The pastas that have things in them?
Tortellini?
Tortellini. Well, it's not tortellini. What are the flatter versions of the tortellini? The ones that it's like...
ravioli.
It's a ravioli. It's like ravioli. Okay, so I'm doing like ravioli tonight, which should be good. Multicolored is on one side having 2 or more color costs. Thank you, Shaka, not 29.
Thank you.
First time
Shaka
chatter.
Khan, I love your music.
First time that Shaka 29, Shaka.
Remember when Shaka be like, Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan. Yeah, remember you couldn't even say. It's true. You couldn't even Shaka corn. It was like there was because of that song. But the multicolored thing. Okay, good. So first time chatter already indispensable in the magic.
Wow.
In the magic world. Thank you. Paperclips is trying to find out how long we've been streaming for, and it's 3 hours and 25 minutes. Holy crap. Wait a sec. There's a service that lets viewers order food for streamers? Oh my God.
Say what?
And is there a service that would come and change my nappy once in a while? Because that would be probably necessary as well. My depends would need to be done. What's this? Cephalids are a subspecies of illithid, aka mind flayers. Oh wow, I lost somewhere in there. Okay, it's 6:44 where Wolf Pup is, and they're eating. Thank you, Wolf Pup, for letting us know about your food. Let us know what you're eating.
Yeah, Wolf Pup.
It's important to know for us to know. Okay, should we raid someone? What should we do? What do we think?
Yeah, let's raid somebody. And but you didn't really finish the ravioli story. So while you're looking, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing with this ravioli?
I'm just making. I think the story sort of petered out because I realized there was really no story to it. I'm gonna put the ravioli in boiling water, and then I'm gonna put pasta sauce. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah.
But like, what do you like? Are we going for a red sauce
this is why Q and
like a butter?
This is why Q and I struggle because my cooking skills are so subpar. I'm almost as bad at cooking as I am magic compared to his level of cooking is like your level of magic to me, right? You know, it's
beyond, way
beyond that. So basically, we do the service where they send you all the bits and you put them together and you cook dinner type thing.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like I can't remember what it's called now.
There's Farm Fresh or something like that.
Yeah, we don't have Farm Fresh up here. It's called something else. Wow, Go for Fluffernuts already saying goodbye. You want to
beavers and stuff?
Are you a little eager for us to leave? It's like, for God's sake. Sharp balloons for a raid. What's that?
It's a lady that does like balloon art. and things like that.
Shut the front
Yeah,
door.
we
Seriously?
rated her once before. She's pretty cool.
I rated her?
We did, yeah.
I don't remember that. But
I have her
But they're
followed.
making balloons?
Yeah, she does all kinds of things. She's very creative.
Can I look her up while we're still going? Is that
Sure, sharp
I
balloon.
mean, not that I'm going to decide
sharp.
to no longer, sharp. How do you spell balloons? I feel like that's spelt wrong. Did she spell balloons wrong on purpose, or was it? No, I see. It was there. Okay. Sharp balloons. Here we go. I'm watching Sharp Balloons right now.
Okay.
They're now streaming. I've got an ad. Why do I have an ad? I thought I was.
I get those too. I just got one of those.
It's the new Marvel. Who cares? Done. Sorry. Oh, look, it's Marvel. I have no interest. I'm just not interested in Marvel anymore. Oh, Ms. Marvel. Oh, that could be cool. I'm just not interested anymore. Okay, we've got to raid.
That's it.
We got to raid. We totally got to raid a Cup of Pride. She's building swords and stuff out of balloon. Oh my God, how cool is that?
See?
How does she use a marker on those things without them exploding? Mine always blew up when I did that.
Well,
okay.
You do have that sausage finger thing.
God voice gets them every time. Okay, yeah, it's true, the sausage finger. But I didn't think they were pointy sausage fingers. Okay, David Duchovny is here in my city tonight from one David to another. What city is that David Duchovny's here for? Okay, so we're totally going to raid. So I'm going to raid. Mm-hmm. We got to raid Sharp Balloons. I think that's freaking awesome. Sharp Balloons. I think he'll be really happy. But before I do that, I will say, be safe, be kind, be brilliant. And until we geek again, a cheerio and huzzah! And GimpyG. Anything you want to add before we let people go back to their lives?
Absolute fun. Enjoyed it. Glad you guys are here, and thank you. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. We need at least 3,000 people here so that David can retire.
I love that cricket sound because it always makes you feel like someone is telling you that you're not interested.
Well,
or me.
We're getting the cricket and the submarine going down sound simultaneously.
The submarine's going down. The crickets are going. It's all action around there with GimpyG. All right. Portland, Oregon, fantastic place. We've traveled through there a few times, and I absolutely love. I've never been to Portland. It's awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I loved it.
The ocean is cold as hell.
They've also got what did they throw you in the ocean while they were there?
Yeah, I totally wrecked a wheelchair.
Jesus, is that where you?
It was a push wheelchair. Salt water plus steel equals bad.
Yeah, not good.
Just remember that.
Come on, you should know that from your science days.
Dude, I was like 7. So everybody.
Okay, so
everybody come back. I'll tell you how I discovered ocean water plus wheelchair equals bad.
Corrosion.
Great
story.
You
learned about corrosion at grade 7.
Correct.
Not grade 7.
Not grade 7, age 7.
All right.
Actually, I was 8. You're right. There's no excuse.
You had no excuse. You should have stayed out of the ocean. Who'd have thought you shouldn't be like wheeling your
wheelchair?
What were they thinking? Were they trying to get rid of you? What were they like? What were they?
No, they just want to GimpyG be able to feel the ocean, and
right.
It was like it's super cold. I don't know if you've been in the Northwest Ocean. But,
I have been in the Northwest Ocean. I have not been. When we lived in Point Roberts, it was very shallow where we were, so the water would be baking warm because it was.
Are you sure it was the ocean?
It would heat up. Oh yeah, no, it was like a bay that that it came into. But yeah.
Oh okay. Because shallow in the ocean don't usually.
You
could have been in a creek.
It was David. That's a puddle. That is a puddle, David. Well, also keep in mind that we're British. I used to live in Selsey, so we used to go in that North Sea, and that is never toasty that place. All right, let's raid some Sharp Balloons. I'm so excited to see what she's up to. Everybody, thank you so much, especially you, GimpyG. Thank you very much. That was great. It was really fun.
Thank you, David.
And as the Nightbot says, get on over to that GoFundMe, and if there's anything you could throw GimpyG's way, it would be much appreciated because because then he can afford things like assistive tech that will help him live a life that he is much.
Remember, we came to this house. We actually have rented salt and pepper shakers right now. So
shut up. Seriously,
anything you get will be great. Oh yeah, we don't have utensils.
You have to rent salt and pepper shakers. We have rented forks. See, I wish we lived closer because I've got I have Doctor Who ones I could give you, which I never use because you could be salting and peppering your food with Daleks right now. Oh my gosh! I'm just saying that would be excellent. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. All right, YouTube. Have a good one, everyone, and let's raid some sharp balloons. Everyone, here we go. Thank you very much. Cheerio. All right, here we go. And as always, I'll remember to actually stop the stream because apparently you can still hear it for a while afterwards. That's when we start going like, that's when I start berating GimpyG for how badly he plays Magic the Gathering stuff.
I start yelling at the crowd. I'm like, what are they doing?
Raid now. We're raiding now. Okay, let's hear what's going on. I want to hear what's going on with sharp balloons now. Here we go.
Creative vision.
Exactly.
Creative vision.
Let me show you the balloons we made.
She's pretty neat. She's like an edgy kindergarten teacher.
She did Pikachu.
Hello, how's it going? Well,
What's he do?
Perfect timing you have. I heard a ding too, and I don't know what it was. I've been hearing weird.
There's your cricket.
Anyway, thank you, sci-fi.
You tried to call me, Mom?
Hey, thank you.
What's
Just
that?
gifted a sub to F. Oh, sweet. Mal, you got a sub.
I think I lost connection with David. So.
Oh, did you lose? No, you didn't, sir. I got
David, may I call you David?
I was
How
silent.
was your stream?
Hewlett,
Wonderful
Hewlett,
stream.
Hewlett. Midweek.
Thanks,
Magic
bud. It was
Assist
great.
with
Very
GimpyG.
fun.
doing
We can go for hours.
Well, she's like
Magic
talking
the
to me
Gathering,
on
that used to
on
be
her
my
chat.
jam.
Yeah?
That used to be my jam.
Oh,
She
is
used to
she?
play Magic? She
I
used to play
have,
Magic.
I have, now
Neat.
now I just don't have the time.
Well, tell her to drop
Here
by
we go.
sometime.
We also made
I just
Lady and the
don't have
Tramp.
Money.
Yeah,
And we will
have a
chitty chat.
3-year-old, so.
Oh my
She can
god,
help
have you
us.
seen what she's
Yeah,
doing? Are you able to
right
watch
now.
this at all?
This is
No,
Lady and the Tramp.
I should be.
She's got
spaghetti,
amazing stuff. Oh, I guess I should stop the
scene,
stream, which I haven't
and
done.
we're currently
It's
working on
amazing, though.
Pouring a cup of pride. So let me show
All
you.
right,
what
okay, I better
the
stop.
Well,
image
I know
looks
that
like.
I'm
I
ending
have
my
her
stream now.
follow.